best man ever.
And God watch the football.
And everybody, it's like the stream is not very good.
Brendan.
Everybody's
I
everywhere.
got it right. Atlanta, that's what I need to know.
Yeah.
I can't miss
You
it.
believe in intercessory?
I'm gonna tell you what, that NFL, man, they fucking have so many. I mean, just
Intercessory.
like college, I guess, too. There's so many upsets and stuff.
It's crazy.
Fucking
chaos.
teams
Never
that
mind, I know you
It's
just.
almost like it's
All
already
right.
set up for the game.
What I'm just basically saying
like
is
this
that your
team
prayers
wins
and
a
carried
big
me a
game
long way
this
in
week.
school.
Everybody's good.
All my life, all my
Indianapolis-
drunkenness and everything, and all my stupidity and ignorance, and I thank you, and I'm grateful for it. You understand me?
Yep. It's like, we're gonna keep these records.
All right, I'm gonna let you go. You getting off the
And
phone?
they start 14-0 too. Start 14-0.
Hey, can I get a monster?
Get smoked.
Monster?
All right.
And I know that because of
Yes,
the
ma'am.
survivors
Later.
Yeah, I'm in.
are like killed.
No, they got smoked.
We have like 3,000 people in one of them.
Oh, it's a
already
bump out
down
right
to like
now?
100 people.
Bump out right now?
No, it's gonna go all the way around.
After the first quarter.
Are we playing
I get some
Superboard
ones?
Omaha or hold on?
The button's in the six.
Do
No
what?
bomb pop, no bomb pop.
I'm straddling. I need five. I need five. I need five.
Oh, okay. So there's no button straddle. No button straddle.
Oh, okay.
Just natural, no sleepers, just natural, but it'll progress all the way around. You guys want to get, you guys want to get a little crazy.
So you said no sleeping?
No sleeping.
No sleeping. Okay.
Bad for rating. All right, let me know.
Good luck.
Good luck to
you, sir.
everyone,
Here you go.
especially me.
You commentating again tonight? Hey, don't. Hey.
He's dealing tonight. He's dealing the second half of the stream. He's your second half dealer. Halftime.
All right, everybody, good luck.
Halftime.
Thank you.
Thank you, Eric.
From the 9 seat.
Do they have food?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, whatever you need, Orlando's got you. It makes a great steak. And he's got this lovely Alfredo dish. You can get it with shrimp or a chicken.
What?
Fantastic, actually. 6 to play.
He makes really good.
1, 2, 4. 2, 4, 3, 4.
Bully.
Bully man.
Tequila man.
Put one out there, got 3 back.
What'd you say?
Put one out there, got 3 back.
A fun game.
Oh shit, bro. Let's go, Cuervo.
Yeah, I'm gonna let
Good
her go.
evening, KARD Club members, viewers, and friends. Man, how y'all doing? It's another great Tuesday night here. Look, we got some new faces in the
I don't drive
on our
for
stream
the-
tonight.
I care for
A lot of new
others.
faces for me, as a matter of fact.
I drink too much. I start driving.
Hopefully, we'll have an exciting stream tonight. Don't forget to hit that like button, share. Let's get up to that overtime so we can see some poker. So let's see. I might be running a little late, so hopefully this is the first hand of the night. If not, I apologize.
Eager.
Hopefully everybody have a good day, good evening.
I know you got a full house, but let him, hang himself.
Mr. Kane
You know that already is a Texas fan.
makes the call with Queen 10 looking for a 9. Blanks out. The captain.
So what's y'all's names?
Ron.
You're Ron. I think I've met you before for sure, Ron, right? We've played before.
Ace King is good. The captain takes down a
So Ace King took all that
$100
down.
pot.
Ace King has a good hand.
What's up, Coach? How's it going?
When we started.
Looks like we have
Like
as the handles come up,
back in the days before the money
I'll
making.
become familiar
And
with
the corner
these
curve is no good.
players
The tennis
just as-
player and the corner curve
just as you are.
No
You
good.
in the
If he
stream.
would have bet 100, he would have
You
folded.
want straddle? I'll double straddle.
No.
Okay.
Amanda Blind almost got hustled. Yeah.
Goddamn, dang, he's easy, man. You put 100 out there, he ain't got a full house, he'll fold that shit. He got second best nuts, he figures you got first. I mean, you know?
Not all the time. Not all the time.
I have a
You ain't gonna
older
pull it all the
limit how
time,
long
but
I can last.
when you know you ain't got a hand, you're not gonna throw
And
money
it's
away.
right now at 2 hours.
I would have had that. Would you? Yeah. Put in the stream for me too.
How much is the bet for?
I saw that.
Sorry.
$50. Okay.
You saw it?
Red,
So
red,
it's,
middle
you're better
card.
off just winning, not even beating the 2 hour.
Close-ish.
7 to 9. 7 to 9.
It was definitely a red nut face.
It depends on who's playing your cards. Is it you or
So Cat Baby, I think she's new to the stream here. Or for me it is at least. Maybe somebody I've seen her here.
see?
But
That's a fair. See,
Kane's a familiar face. He wakes up with Ace Queen suited. Asian Ron's here. He's a new one. Oh, he's a familiar face.
Nonsense. And I'm like,
Ray is I think this is my first time seeing him on the stream. He's played here before, but not on the stream. So he makes it 55 with Ace King of Diamonds. So
oh, I'm not talking to Sheila. I'm talking to Patron.
him and Kane
He's not home yet, but Patron is home.
going down with good hands. So let's see an ace out there and let's get some action.
Wow, that was a
Sheila, it's a bad story.
that was a
Ray seems to be a pretty aggressive player. They'll continue betting here.
Take it as a fun, man.
Kane will come along. He thinks Ray didn't hit anything, which he didn't. But 5 of clubs. Well,
Sheila doesn't. She gets. She has watched him. She's like, it just drives me nuts.
yeah. I have 2 Ds for that, and not these Ds. Like, but dumbfounded and
Giving up-
discombobulated.
giving
hell
up
of a
the
question,
the
and
position
I don't
as
have
far
the
as him
answer
bent
to
wise.
that.
I mean, that turn gave his hand away, I think, and
Who's
this is where we. I know I mentioned good shot. I think good shot here
got
fires
it.
turn and river and wins it down, but you know, this is we're playing poker.
I can't understand.
And a coin.
Good hand by Kane. I think Kane's got a read on Reyes early.
Good hand, Mr. Eddie.
It's a hockey puck, isn't it?
Damn.
So can I straddle like 15?
10.
Okay.
Right on the saddle.
I mean, Reyes' hand just looked like it was Ace King on that when he bet that flop.
20 available.
Like we got a $10 straddle by
I like it.
First orbit. First orbit. First orbit.
How you gonna cheat with an embroidered shirt?
Fair question.
Fair question.
Fair question. Yeah.
So there's a $10 straddle in this too. Sorry.
We got dead money. What do we think the over under for dead money playing hands tonight? I say 5. 5, coach. What do you say? Over under. Give me a number, coach. Over under. You got seat 2 tonight, taking it down, coach. All right. Let me see. Let me pick a horse tonight. You got seat 2. I got a.
Idea where they were, and I opened up cigar boxes and served it. And I don't know if that's all right.
I'll take Agent Ron, coach. I got Agent Ron again. Let's see if Agent Ron can make it 3 for 3 streams. It's been hot the past 2 streams he played on. I'll take Ron. 7-8, 2 spades. Ron likes that flop. Caitlin, coach's horse. There we go, Ron. Queen. Asian Ron really like that card.
Call.
I don't really understand that call by Reyes on that turn, but unless he's thinking about making a move, the only thing I think he, yeah. See, can Asian Ron find the call here? Oh,
Thank you.
nice hand. Yeah, that's the only thing I could think. He thought he made up his mind. He was making a move on that river with it came
That's
up.
silly.
The right
That
word.
is
But
silly.
what was? No, seriously.
I am
so
Tell me more.
when you sat down with a poker player and you like, I'm in the game with him, you know, I'm in the same game that he's in or she's in, right? Who was that person that you like, oh wow?
I mean, I was pretty intimidated to play with Doug. When I played with Jamie Kerstetter, I was very intimidated. I was intimidated when I was briefly sat at a table with Alex Foxen. Obviously, he's scary as shit.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people, yes, a lot of people.
Well, I'm intimidated.
Zach is very intimidating. Are you going by Stash today?
Very intimidating. Just
I watch Stash all the time. He's not impressive to me, but you're very impressive. Yeah. Did anybody see that hustler incident with the Jack High or with Garrett?
We may or may not have. TBD. I may have not been obsessively listening to every person on the
Nah,
internet.
Coach, I don't think that money's gonna loosen up today, Coach. You say over 5? He's playing over 5 hands?
I really don't think she's cheating, but I
The
think
girls are nice.
it's okay to investigate, and I don't think it's misogynistic to want to
conversation.
investigate it or anything like that, you know.
Felix, you can take Ron.
That's like a
I'll
nice
take another
house in
horse.
Texas,
I'll give you that.
What-
I'll
what she
take
put out there, you know.
I'll take seat 4.
they're playing a pretty big game.
You know, when I've seen it here, depending on who buys in for $50 to $100.
You know, Ron making a move with that 2-3 open ended. Let's see if.
$5,000. Not at the stream, but on a cash.
Problem is, Kane said he's here to play today, and he's calling. We saw him earlier make a move with his ace queen against Reyes, which took it down. So Ron better hope for that 6 or ace to peel off. Kane's not going anywhere, I don't think. I mean, Ron's got what 200 behind him. I don't see him folding anything.
Surprised being getting called by Jack High. It's like, well, you shoved with a high, huh?
Yeah, you know, I mean, I had more out than you did.
I for sure see that perspective as
Check,
well.
check, and there we go. Let's see. Kane takes out a nice little hand, so
Well, the way I looked at it was that the way the board was, she put him exactly where he was at, and it wasn't her money. And she's like, you know what? I'm a look beautiful on this stream, and you know what?
Yeah.
And-
She could have lost the hand. She's still gonna look beautiful.
Well, from the sounds of it, I don't know the guy that she was playing against, but they were talking about he was bullying.
looks like we got a $4 straddle.
Or whatever, that he was a big bully, and she thought he was going to bullying her.
Oh, like in the poker sense. I don't know if he
not
personally was
not
bullying
personal
her, but
space.
yeah.
But yeah,
I mean, he bullies everybody.
Yeah.
He's a tyrant, if you will.
and in a stream earlier, he made Andy lay down pocket kings.
so that's really the one
With
who's going to bust.
absolutely nothing. But yeah,
Yeah, King 5, he called 4-bet. My goodness.
but
I don't
he's a
have
hell of a
that in
poker
my
player.
range.
At least he's capable.
No, it's $50.
You ever anybody ever?
Caitlin
met somebody
says
that
she'll
has
make a
computer
50th
mind?
king queen.
It's not like an emotional mind or a normal mind. It's a computer mind. And
Rain
like,
Man.
I don't think she'll get any calls
Yeah,
here.
that's how-
Maybe
yeah,
Kane will
that's how
try
Garrett
to
is.
sneak in there,
yeah.
but I don't think she'll get any action.
Like Dana Harris. Fucking computer.
Okay, so 50. 20 was not enough. 50 was too much. We're discriminating. We're going to find it. We're going to find it.
Toss them at her. She'll
I
be
didn't
happy.
have a $50 hand there to start with, that's for sure.
Next time I'll go 40. Maybe I'll get one or two of y'all.
That's a better.
I need some
40,
ice.
Caitlin's
35,
looking for
40.
somebody to
That's
give her
what
some
I thought.
action, but
Okay. No.
Hey, brother,
it's like 50 is too much.
I
So
need
let's
some
see.
ice and some Red Bull in there, and I
Come
got
back
you
with
$3.
Todd, Bobby, and all of them.
I better over $100. I paid
$125.
$60 the last
I
year.
thought
I
that,
bet you
that
20.
some of them were going to be here, but I'm happy to play any game.
And
Always.
this is not.
Yeah, it won't be as juicy.
I'm familiar with Bobby, and then Danny. You ever play with Danny? He a wild loon.
Man. Unbelievable.
That's what. We'll put this in there because I might need this later. That's the joke.
Ray's is a
Give me-
pretty
You ain't got no bigger style.
action type player. He likes to get in a lot of
Cause
pots
that
and
look like it's all alcohol to me.
get them pots up. So if he hits, he
Let me get one of them.
can get
Yeah, let me
max
get that.
value. But I mean, It's a good way to play.
You know
Let
you
me get another
blow.
one.
He's like, no, that's okay.
Yeah, you know you blow.
I'm be like
I'll check.
I'll be like my boy. No, one of the dealers. They got me. Hey, I know you might not want to be on camera. That might not be a thing, but I only got two
We're
240.
going check going around.
That's you?
Somebody bet at it. Somebody bluff at it.
Your relationship with God
Good
is
call.
so beautiful. I don't even understand
high.
it. But I'm gonna pray.
Good call.
I got two
We're
like
gonna play.
250,
Let's go,
and I'm
Ron.
drunk. Yeah, you know me.
There you go, Asian Ron.
You said it,
call.
dude. You knew it.
Hey, I'm these
We got a $5 travel by
Can I have
I think
some
it's
food?
Dana.
They told me you're the man
I
to see about some
apologize
food.
if I was.
Don't forget to hit that like button. Please get us into overtime.
Build your confidence.
Share the stream. So or if you want to come out here, we got looks like we got 2 tables going out here in the main lobby. So if you want to come out here and play some cards, come on here to the Card Club. $10 to get in. $10 an hour, rake free, and we'll get some good action. So please come on down here, join us.
How much is it?
No, it's still early. We haven't seen any big pots yet, so hopefully we'll get one going in a minute. But I think the players are just fitting each other out. Like as I mentioned earlier, there's a lot of new players here tonight, so I mean, Dead Money's a familiar face, and Asia and Ron are probably the only two
Loaded mashed potatoes and
that are been on the stream a couple of times. So
I got me a ribeye coming.
Oh, yeah?
He does a good job on
Mr. Kane flopping 2 pair, and Asian Ron's looking for that jack.
$20 for like a ribeye dinner.
Everybody's got a little piece of races looking for that 5.
Second order.
I think we'll see Kane raise it here.
Before, yeah.
There it is. But he's making it cheap enough to let these players stick around, in my opinion.
cabbage, green, collard green.
Cabbage.
Yeah, Ron's not going anywhere.
I don't need
Any green shit.
If it ain't baked potato or any kind of fry,
Brown or yellow?
It was Reyes. I said it was cheap enough for people to stick around. He didn't want to follow one more bullet, or he would have cracked Mr. Eddie.
you know, I'm gonna.
Nice hand by Mr. Eddie.
I had 2-3.
Kane takes it down.
You're lucky you bet me out on that. I had 2-3.
Did you hear Ray saying he had 2-3?
Have hot dogs and put them in your macaroni. I like that move.
Yeah, I seen that.
Ooh, I
Get
pulled a
that protein
2-3.
fix.
I'm so mad at that.
When we were at the car lot, we did a Saturday special. Like we split up the group into 2 teams,
She ain't boating it up.
and the team that wins from Longhorn Steakhouse,
Man. Give that
whatever they
vibe.
want.
I only knew it was 5.
prime rib, whatever you want, whatever you want to order. And the team that loses, on the kids menu, they have macaroni with those hot dogs.
All right, Felix, you're taking Ron, and I'm taking seat 4. Still don't know what handle he's going by tonight, so we'll find out in a minute when it comes to him. He hasn't been in hand yet, so
I had it.
him and Dead Money might be have the same strategy as wait to get aces or kings and play.
I'd buy somebody steak dinner before I went in there, so it didn't look like I was on a losing team. You know what I mean? Like he always wins. No, he bought that dinner.
Have
25.
y'all ever done one of those bets I've seen where like guys will do the loser of the fantasy pool has to sit in Waffle House for 24 hours?
Oh,
my brother did one of those. He didn't lose though.
I hadn't heard of that.
Yeah, there's some guy
That
on
would be-
TikTok who was being like a total pansy. He couldn't even eat like 4 pancakes.
Everybody vote.
Because like you would get an hour.
Reyes
ducked
takes
off
it down
your
with pocket
time for
5, so it
pancakes.
seems to be a pretty conservative table
Oh
tonight.
yeah,
4.
I'd eat 24 of them and go home.
No problem.
At
No
least 12
problem.
and stay there for another hour, and then get me to go to the bathroom, get me another 12 in. I gotta get out of this Waffle House. I can't be. There's gonna be a shooting in here in the next 24 hours.
Wait, what?
Well, that's the ones in Dallas where I went by.
Oh, okay, yes, sir.
Bad part of the neighborhood.
Oh, in a bad town, yeah, could be.
Fort Worth, anyway. Yeah, it is.
She said, wait, what?
It is so. Waffle House.
I was like, whoa,
They're open though.
be careful with our language.
We may have a pretty conservative table as far as chess, but it looks like we got a lively table as far as talking. So I mean, that's a good
Put a
thing.
microphone on
Keep
you
us
so we
entertained.
behave.
Don't go down there. Is the Waffle House open or how big the menu is?
Looks like we got a $10 straddle by let's see what his name is. I'm not sure. 10 coming around.
Friend just sent me a meme that says every time you yawn in October, a ghost puts a dick in your mouth, and it made me laugh out loud. That was so fucking funny.
Oh, dead money's in the hand. We know he's got ace queen or ace king, pocket kings, pocket aces. I think the whole table does. Kane makes a call with ace king.
That was
so
a woman who sent that, just in case.
here we
there was
go.
any here.
Sorry.
Heads up.
I make her not want to yawn, you know?
Certified by Mr.
Wait a second.
Make sure I keep my mouth closed.
I'll check this.
I think we're gonna go check here all the way down unless somebody hits their card now. I mean, I'm confused now. I mean,
Oh,
look at that.
Oh, where's the rest of the pot? You lose.
yeah, I don't understand. I mean,
Checking through when he's got the fucking shit over there. and
hopefully
laying
this,
it down.
the stream wakes up and we don't get a lot of check going on here. But you know,
Texas Hold'em, 2 boards. How about that? What happened?
not sure what Kane is thinking there. I mean, bet something on the river. Bet something on the turn. $10, $15 again. You don't get many hands throughout the night, but if you get them, take advantage of them.
I cannot use.
We got our first bomb pot of the night being brought to you by Rockin' for Youth. Chef's Barbecue coming up, so please come on out. As you can see, it'll be October 8th, 15 at the door. We'd like to thank Chefs for sponsoring these bomb pots. So
$10 Texas Hold'em.
please come on out and visit them on October 8th,
You can play.
Rockin' the Youth concert. So let them know you heard it and saw it here at the KARD Club. So we got a Omaha, or just got a no limit bomb pot.
Had a good looking pre-flop on there.
Yeah, Kai's not here to push the action. So as you can see, the couple players changed the atmosphere and just the setting of the table. So it's all it takes is 1 or 2 players to push action. Hopefully the action. I'm not sure if they're just still feeding each other out or what, but I'm not sure what Kane was thinking there. I mean, turn the king, turn the boat, check. I mean, he was checking before that card even came out, so, I mean. Caitlin with that trip deuces at the bottom.
Say get the flowers. You say, hi.
Reyes and Zach are fine with that jack up top.
I didn't know how much it is. I can't remember. 25 a person.
Zach's looking for a 5 at the bottom.
Man, you get back with her. I guarantee you, 10, 15 years. I guarantee you.
So it's $100 per street?
Yeah.
Just so we know what we're doing?
Oh, purse.
Per street.
I apologize.
A total of $100 per street.
Okay.
Oh, I don't think Caitlin really liked that. She was willing to fire. She's about to fire that flop.
Zach. Zach will be back here by himself.
Sure. Check. 2 pair, queens and jacks on the bottom.
Trips on the top.
I think Reyes and Caitlin are chopping it.
I had a 9 at the bottom. Straight all the way to the queen.
Straight to the queen. Straight to the
And for everyone
queen.
also, 3 6 of hearts will automatically get you $25. Thank you for each player at the table. You don't have to play it, you can turn it over. No straddles on the button, sir.
What do you mean 3-6?
If you have 3 6 of hearts, it's a card club hand.
Okay.
You just turn it over if you don't play it.
Okay.
It's like one over there.
6-3 of heart.
6 3 of hearts. Happy hearts.
We see early in the night is Kane's up, so I
Get
mean,
you a couple $100 or $25.
25 per person.
Per person, like a
I think they'll wake up in a minute. This is
Flip
a,
it over, you gotta give up 20.
it's a slow start, but we'll see. It'll get picked up in a minute, I think.
I've won 6-9 when we were playing the 6-9 bounty. We changed up the bounties to have fun. It's not always 7, but we played Jack 4 yesterday in honor of the controversial hustler hand. And I got it dealt once under the gun, and I raised it, and I got immediately called on 3 bets, so I didn't decide to try to barrel it through, and thank God, because the motherfucker hit Cowboys.
Were you on the flush draw?
No, I had a pair on both sides.
Huh?
Jack 5.
Look at here, $2.
Got a $2 hand coming around. This may be a first we've seen in a while. I don't think I've seen a $2 hand in the stream in a while. It's been maybe 4 or 5 streams that I've seen a $2 hand go around, and we got family pot. Cat Baby, I think, was trying to limp in there and get somebody else to raise. Looks like Jack gonna walk pretty easy, and
Being conservative.
There it is, for the love of the game. Yes.
That's it. That's the only reason.
I'm sure she'd be very proud.
What? It takes a couple seconds to come back. Like an echo.
Yeah, she had a 50-50 free roll with the guy Rip at the table, which she has said publicly. She's admitted to it. And that's pretty common practice in high stakes games, but I think people usually disclose it. I don't know. Or maybe people would prefer if they disclose it, I'm sure about it.
People might know it, but you ain't gonna tell it.
I mean, they soft played each other, but I don't TBD if it's related to any other type of.
Sometimes they didn't think anything. I roll again. Sometimes the guys say anything.
Because they got so much money in their mouth.
They don't get
Yeah.
They want the excitement.
okay, it'll make it 10 to come around.
That's a bold statement to say cheating in a live game like that.
Right. And I mean, have you seen Crazy Cole?
Hollywood Colt. That's my horse. Hollywood Colt. There it is. There's a name. That's a good name. Hollywood Colt is my picker. Felix. So I got Hollywood Colt. And you're taking Asian Ron. Let's see. There we go. Hollywood Colt. There we go. Right on cue. All right, let's get some action going here.
I only think it, I don't
Bet something. Let's get a little bit of action going here.
Our arm lifts up and goes towards that way every once in a while.
Try not to flash the fire.
I'd like to see a raise here by, or bet here by Hollywood Colt. There we go. I figure if somebody bet he'd raise it, so. Caitlin makes her call. Looking for an 8 or a queen. And an ace, so he'll try to get something here, but what's a pot? 213, maybe 50? Try to make it too much. Well, he made it 70, so maybe no. There you go, Hollywood Colt, right on cue. There we go. He's in the game.
What do you say looks good?
My hand on that.
On the felt?
This hand is 18.
Those are some beautiful knuckles you got there, bro.
Like that?
Is that what you're talking about? Y'all just sit here and watch yourselves every time y'all do the stream?
No.
Yes, that's what they do.
Yeah, the players are up there.
Okay, well,
TV's
let me know if I
looking
got
up.
a booger hanging out or something.
They're seeing the hand that they folded, so there's a 30-minute delay. So in case you're wondering why they're looking up, that's what they're doing. They're seeing the hands that they previously played. See if they made the right call, right fold. So
Oh my gosh. That was fast too. There you
Yeah, I see Mr. Orlando right there delivering the food. He is the chef tonight, so he's got ribeyes, he's got seafood, he's got all kinds of
No.
food cooking back there. So please come on down and join us here at the KARD Club. If you're just getting off of work, come on down here and join us. Hit that like button. Let's get up to 50 likes
You ever play with Tino?
on this great Tuesday night.
I play with Tino. I'm pretty sure I play with Vinny. Is it on me? I think so.
Check.
The captain, that's 15. Reyes will make the call. Captain looking for that 10 to
Yeah,
I think he'll check this. Reyes checked it. He got bet something here, try to get some value.
And I'm like, okay, I haven't lost there. That's the only place I've never lost.
Bet the whole
Well, then
way.
you better pay your time so you can go back.
Another $20 here on the river should get him paid again. Reyes is trying to check. There you go, bet another.
I played PLL.
I know you hit it.
PL.
PLO,
yeah,
limit.
with those guys.
Nice hand by the captain.
I couldn't. I was.
Buying it for 300 and knowing that it's only 300 and waiting for when you get
I
the
think they got a read on Reyes tonight.
especially when there's aggressive players out there. You know,
He seems to be
it's better than dunking it off and holding them with 300.
giving his hands away without knowing. So let's see if he can change it
I'm
up.
not a grinder.
I seen him bend in that hand.
I'm just a drunk. Just a drunk.
I think the food is really good. Endorse.
You heard Caitlin. She said
Hey, you got another endorsement.
the
truck.
food is on point.
She said the food
I
was
liked
really
it.
good.
I liked it.
Food truck.
Looks like the captain is gonna make it 15 to 20 or 15 with him pocket 7. So he'll get any get some callers.
I have 4 players.
Zach will be making a move here. Why not? Everybody checks it around to him. He's got an ace. He'll find out somebody else has ace with him. Agent Ron said he don't believe him. Let's see a queen or a 9.
No, down.
Where's them
I was so
Not here
drunk
today?
and I tried to buy a hot dog. I said, at least have a hot dog in here. And they're like, well, go across the street. Whataburger's got everything you want. I don't want. I want a hot dog.
I think Zach knows his ace is good. If Ron had an ace with a good kicker, he would have raised him on that turn on the flop. This may confuse him here though with just a card. He may put them all in on the river.
What a heck of a business strategy.
Yeah, now he definitely knows his ace is good.
You and your family, your legacy for the rest of it, you know.
I mean, I know Zach knows his ace is good.
And in the tournaments, I saw $100,000.
I mean, Zach felt very confident when that ace came, I think.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
You know, I used to get
2 aces on the board and you have one. The odds of your opponent have one aren't very likely, so I know he felt pretty comfortable there.
They're just massage.
Well, Felix, looks like your horse took an early hit.
A lot of money.
Looks like come on, Hollywood Colt.
Up my game and go to a place called the Ranch. They called it the Ranch. The food was great, but I don't, you know what I'm drinking.
You see, we got what,
Why not?
5 out of 4 players in the green. Asian Ron,
Is me and Chubby bad? I'm kind of chubby.
big loser right now.
No, it's not.
Mr. Kane is the
It's not at all. One of my
The early horse that's out of the
a
gate.
lady named Amber Lynn, and she just
Yeah.
goes.
She a little chubby too?
Yeah, 500, 400 pounds of.
That's a lot of chubby. Okay. That's sturdy. Safe in a hurricane. Her and your double wide.
the captain. I mean, Dana, he actually get him 5, but he makes it 5.
I'm gonna make it 40.
Caitlin's gonna make it. I'm about to say she's about to make it 40.
Making it 40.
See if anybody's willing to gamble with him.
Damn it! Damn it! 37. Okay, goddamn.
You got Hollywood Cole gets in there with that 6'5". Reyes, I don't think he's going anywhere. He's got suited. There you go. There's a famous two words,
I know
pot
my
odds,
buddy's
invented by our
laughing like,
friend here at the club,
Drunk,
Ike.
you
Those
know
are
to come
Ike's.
here and get you-
I
get
think
you
he needs a shirt or a hat that says
1500
pot odds.
and
Those
be
are
gone in
Ike's.
45 minutes.
He coined that phrase here at the KARD Club. So if you ever see Ike, let him know pot odds, and that's his saying, pot odds. Oh, them hearts. Caitlin's gonna fire here, I think. Right on cue. I don't think she's going anywhere regardless who he raises her. Reyes definitely is not calling. I mean, I figured the other two players would have called.
That's what I was saying. Only
Good fold. I can't get any.
No, I was getting ready to say this. The only problem about the stream is when you go like this and it goes sideways
What's the other
with
card?
your
King
chips.
what?
Yeah.
Cinco.
9 out of 10 times, you're feeling confident about it.
Oh, just like looking at your chips being a tell
No,
in general.
when you go like this and then go sideways like this, I study. When you go sideways like this,
Wow.
You're saying you got Oreo tell on me? That's what's happening?
Oreo, yeah. Rounders.
Nice reference.
Rounders, yo.
I don't study. I study you.
C1 studied C2 a lot.
and other tell you have is anytime you announce your bet, you'll say with like emphasis of it's a question, but you're kicking you're gonna win the pot.
Two?
I'm kicking your
Is
butt.
that strength or
And
weakness?
I just hope that you want to get in there. I'm serious.
You know how you go all in?
All in? 400?
Oh.
Judge at 62. And
Oh, he just did?
And I've been drinking tequila wherever the sky and the eye is. It's a disclaimer. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Hollywood Act just limps in there with ace queen. I mean, I'm not liking that play, but let's see if it pays off. I mean, limping in, never. I mean, here we go. This may get him in trouble.
That's the ticket. That's the ticket. Right?
Kane leads out with them tens.
Oh, yeah.
Kane should just smooth call here.
Anytime you take that voice and say,
What voice? You gotta help me out. I can't. Why you let me have my tits out on the stream, embarrassing myself like this? What else you got on me, homie?
I'm a good
Study
fan.
you. He said, I study you.
I don't study you. Don't get that.
You said you studied me. Now you're changing your story.
Kane makes it
Yeah,
85.
not in a creepy way
In a
like
totally
that.
normal way.
Are you gonna sell these tells to Austin pros that I play higher stakes with?
No.
Do I have to worry about you?
No.
Do I have to silence you?
No silencing. No silence. No silencing. You're not happy.
No, I am. I don't
No,
care
I'm
about
talking to
you.
him. He's like, he's not happy.
Oh, I can't
I'm like,
speak for
I don't know
Ron,
what's
yeah.
going on. Why are you not happy?
I didn't say I wasn't happy.
I read the eyes. You're not happy.
Shit.
Read me, shit.
But eyes are the windows to the soul. You're not happy.
Trip 8. Mr. Kane played that hand perfectly. Nice hand, Kane.
Like the flop.
Eddie was down
He didn't like turn in
I
the
actually
river.
think Hollywood Cole got off pretty cheap there. I think if Eddie raises a flop, that pot can
It's
get pretty
amazing you can
big.
get a glorious $40 bill here for
Normally he's
whatever they charge, which is
Yeah, this is 21 bucks. I think that's fair for
Yeah.
a nice cut of meat.
Eddie thinks he's doing something right now. Mr. Eddie thinks he's doing something right now, huh, Mr. Eddie?
We see, Miss. It looks like Kane's
Let's get one of
Kane's
the
taking between him and Caitlin. They're the ones that are controlling this table tonight. Caitlin seems to be.
So
I don't know if
have
it's her
a
presence or her,
vlog, 7 vlogs in. That's called Caitlin from Poker, Texas. And then I have CAITLIN.
exactly.
So hit that like button.
And then
And
I
get us up
have
to
about
50,
20
50
episodes
likes.
of a podcast with my friend Craig called Texas Poker Experience. We talk about different issues facing Texas poker and all the different scuttlebutts, of
I
course.
thought you put a four out there, fair. I thought I saw a pair.
Beautiful.
Does anybody remember this is specific. Do you remember the rake days where like, okay, you're really raking that much out of this pot? Oh,
Got 3 going to the flop.
you're really raking this much out the pot. How do you
Yeah.
expect there to be
Flop.
anything here after 5 or 6 hours?
Caitlin, what's the other one you're on?
Texas Poker Experience.
You need one more though. I already got mine.
Push that one up for me.
Nobody with the spade.
And then it's very nice not playing with the house player that has unlimited
I
chips,
missed.
regardless if they can back it up or
Pick the
not.
boat, chop it up.
Who's that?
No,
What are you talking about?
it's nobody in particular, but like you go to the end of the night and you just had a lucky night and it's time to cash out. And they're like,
These players are pretty conservative tonight, I gotta say.
next week or I'm
Once you
like,
get one or two, once you get a caller, it looks like they're
how does that
hesitant
happen?
to fire
You
again.
go to the house, you bet all night long. And I'm sorry, they're your chips, but you should be able to cover them.
I remember the first time, like in 2017, that I walked into the Texas KARD house on Wednesday. I was like, this would not be out of place in like a medium-sized innings. It was like, after playing in dingy back
Yeah.
rooms forever, I was like, holy cow, we finally got here.
We're not only here, we're streaming in Killeen.
Yeah.
Texas
Streaming, that's
Poker is
exactly.
here.
Damon and Colleen.
Two to play.
Mr. Kane keeps stacking them chips, and I think I can almost count them who's won hands tonight. Anybody makes a big bet, it seems to be taking everybody down. Nobody feels like gambling tonight. There we go. The captain and Ray is getting. Just I said that. There we go. This could be a good hand right here. I don't see the captain going anywhere. Reyes will fire out again here. The captain looking for a heart or an ace. I think Reyes is gonna fire a barrel here. He's got a fire here.
I'm all in.
There it is. He has to make the move there. I think he put him on a heart draw. If he had the queen, he would have raised him, but he'll take it down.
That ace jack heart.
Ron, how much was wrong?
15. I was on the draw. They did a heart. I saw one of them.
We got a bomb pot, a hold'em bomb pot. So hit that like button. Again, these bomb pots are being brought to you by Chef's Barbecue, 702 East Central Texas Avenue in Belton, Texas. They got some great food, probably the best barbecue around. So please go out there and visit them. Let them know you heard it here at the KARD Club, and get out there and enjoy some music and some good food. So we got a hold'em bomb pot. Let's see if these players can wake up and throw some chips in these pots. I think we might have gotten spoiled the last couple of times. We've seen Kai and Good Shot and Slim Shady and all these guys in these Bobby and these streams where these pots are getting $500-600 before we even see a card. I mean, that's what we've become accustomed to. So players are just filling each other out right now.
I don't
so
want to be that first great spot. I saw my friend
I think it'll open up.
playing a very high stake game at the Lodge, and he left standing up. He was the first great spot, but I'm not gonna say any names.
What's the bet?
65.
The captain knows the only one calling him here will be a 9
You
or
ever
an
watch
ace. So
Trooper 97? No.
Yeah, I know Trooper.
5 weeks at 100.
You do?
I don't know him personally, but I know of him. He was the first
oh,
one.
what a flop for
I
Ron.
have a video. On his video. I'm like 460 pounds.
Oh wow! Congrats on your weight loss.
Yes, I'm down to like 390.
I think Ron will take. Ron's gonna win Oh, Dead Money's sneaking in there for a club.
How'd you do it? What was your method?
Oh, club on the wrong card, on the wrong board. I mean,
Vote someone else.
got
Hey,
100 going
Sebastian,
again. Come on, bet 100.
Can we get another night for Caitlin?
There it is.
Another
No
steak
slowing
night
down.
for Caitlin? Ask for another steak night for Caitlin.
Thank you. Hey, Kyle, what's up?
Hey, you're scared.
Thanks for having us.
You beat me in football, but you didn't want to take the over and under and me lasting 3 hours? 2 hours? You want to take the over and under or what? You want to take the? I got 100. I got 100 cash. Take it. Take the bet. I'm not watching that.
It's Dead Money. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Dead Money will fold it.
Hey, Kai's here.
I heard him. Check. 2 pairs on. Oh, just a top.
Anybody ever play with Shorty?
Oh my goodness.
There it is, a scooper.
Anybody ever play with Shorty?
Nice fucking hand.
Nice hand by Asian
He
Ron.
got like a chopped off finger and stuff.
Ouchie, baby.
Man.
Ouchie. I felt that over here.
Anybody ever play with Scott Quayle?
I haven't, but I heard about it.
Oh wow.
Asian Ron with a nice hand there. So he's looking for a bomb pot, nice scoop bomb pot, but Dead Money. I'm wondering if you call. You know, my philosophy on the bomb pots, if I'm calling 100, I gotta be ready to call 3. I mean, especially when he's chasing a flush draw.
Now. They're different.
Flush got there, but
He's getting tells on all of us, y'all. I'm afraid.
And guess what? I was gonna open my mouth and say, "Hey, I'm no longer the short
Cat Baby
stack." I
B's
said, you know
been
what?
in hands, but any hand she's been in, these players have been a little intimidated to go anywhere with her. So let's see if
Did you get your steak knife yet?
I did. Sebastian brought me one.
Cat Baby B. I'm sorry, I had him
Still take that
confused.
from me, Cat.
Cat Baby B's
I'm Cat
the one
Baby.
that's got to tell on everybody.
You don't like
Caitlin's
Cat
the one that's
Baby?
been
The bees.
We
Yeah,
gotta
we
get the
we
full
didn't
name.
gonna
Been
leave that
avoiding her when
alone.
she's
That's
been in hands, so
misogynistic, but I just
came
put it
within
in
tens.
my mind.
Zach with
I
the
didn't
makes
hear
it
nothing.
150. It's the first time
Nothing
we've seen him in
good.
there. Pocket pretty big. Let's see if
It's so funny they have
this
so many
150 will work for him.
Europeans at the lodge. I'm like,
They're Europeans? Where
the
are you
lodge?
finding? What Europeans you meeting? I haven't met that many Europeans.
oh, like spin and.
And
you know,
Kane's
places
never
people
played
like
with. I don't know if
from
you ever
Sweden.
played with Zach, but
Sweden?
He
You
made
met a Swedish
150.
guy?
At the lodge.
he gives him the look.
You know what I'm saying?
You have a funny accent?
You wonder, Mr. Eddie. Don't
I
think too
said,
hard.
I told him, I said, you're a professional. He's like, no, I'm not a professional. And then he goes into the special area where you go and you open your box.
Oh, the locker?
Yeah,
Folds
to get,
pocket
get more
eights.
of the chips. I'm like, mm-hmm.
Are you sure you're not talking about
How
my
you gonna fold
Ukrainian
that?
friend?
He
He
might-
plays PLO.
He might be Ukrainian. He's very
Zach's
handsome.
confused.
He's not-
They
you
both show each other his
How you
cards,
fold
and
that,
I'm
Mr.
not.
Eddie?
Hair is not quite blonde, but it's not brown.
Yeah,
And,
big.
Light brown.
and he's very humble.
It was you and him.
Might be my Ukrainian buddy.
But he likes me.
I don't need
And I always
that
take
call.
his chips.
I need
You take
one
his
other
chips?
person to call.
But I thought he had a locker. I thought he was big time. How do you take his chips?
Small blind, big blind.
You just get it in good?
No, they keep coming out their
I'm
pockets.
confused here.
And they keep adding.
I'm not sure what's going on here tonight.
I'm like,
Mr. Eddie
wow.
laying down pocket tens. I mean, maybe. I mean,
And then
of course we can see the
and I talk
cards,
crap to him
but
like, oh, you're
no,
probably
again,
backed by
Zach's.
somebody. Huh? I said,
This is
is
my
all
first
right,
time
Cat.
seeing Zach, so you know his.
Go all in with that hand.
He made a pretty significant raise, so Mr. Eddie put him on at least queens, kings, or aces. So.
I'm lost.
Worked out. He lost. I don't know. We lost
I have
20 was a
conundrum.
minimum, so
I thought.
we'll see.
You worked out of it real quick, though.
Cat Baby B folds ace queen, so I think he's more interested in having a conversation today than playing some poker.
Everybody folds.
Not sure what's going on here tonight, but
I had ace queen. I did right by folding, right?
Fucking notorious.
No, I'm serious. I had
Pocket
a-
nines. That's pocket nines.
Oh, so if I had
Yeah,
the, if I had the marbles, I could have called
Yeah.
and
yeah. Never know.
Nah, I'm messing with you. I ride with you, but I ain't messing with you. I'd rather have you
Not sure what's
on
going
the
on.
team or be on your team. Nah. Yeah. So what's the highest stakes you ever played?
10, 20 with the 40 on. 10, 20, 20 with the 40 on.
Cat baby beat folds.
And what's
Like
the,
the 40 required.
what's
like
the average
good.
stack size in that game?
5. It was live. It was Hustler. Hustler's the largest game I played.
Hollywood Colt makes it 21.
You threw the Cali?
I did.
I
I know. I don't know. He doesn't know that I went to Hustler. He can't be a real fan.
You didn't study out.
hey,
August.
and so I was living in Irvine, and I never saw any ocean. And I went to Laguna Beach, and I saw the ocean, and I felt so insignificant. I was like, wow. But
had existential
yeah,
crisis.
yeah. But I was going to like the Commerce. And
Yeah.
at that time, though, we were in a tent.
Captain's making a
and
move.
everything, and
Ace
Oh, yeah.
5.
When they were
Yeah.
redoing or renovated and
Yeah,
whatnot.
because of COVID and
This is
everything,
gonna
they
take
had
it
us all
down.
in a tent.
On that Asian Ron, this Asian Ron feels
Was it really hot in the tent?
Hollywood
Was it
Colt.
summertime? When were you
No,
in
it was winter when I was there, but it was fun. Yeah, but the poker players in California are way
the next
different.
bet's gonna determine who takes it down here. There's not gonna be a checker, and somebody's
in
gonna make a
California,
move here.
there's more,
Can't go check.
not being xenophobic, but there's more Asian players at the table,
Okay.
and
The they're gonna
they're
Asian
like
Ron take
they're
this
like-
down with the 7.
they
Right?
go hard.
I don't understand it.
Oh my god! You ever played the Commerce?
Yeah,
I
I'm
played at
lost.
Commerce,
And
like back in
and
2012,
man.
2013.
and their little funky rules of what you can buy.
Yeah, I'm a little
for
confused
1-2
tonight
or
by-
2-5 and
I'm just gonna be honest with you, Card Club fans. I said this poker plays got me a little bamboozled tonight, if I must say. I mean, let me know
Surprised that you
on
can
the
be that
chat.
drunk
What do you
and still
think? I
come
mean,
up
I'm
with xenophobic. That was the joke of the evening.
I'm not sure what's going
And
on.
conundrum. Bro, you do crosswords?
No, Kai,
Lord.
good shot. This table's missing you tonight. Wow. Just letting you know.
He could be playing us.
Tell them, Cole. The Cuervo Gold is a
Gold in them there apples.
model of Cuervo Gold.
Kai. Somebody send an APB out for Kai, Christy, good shot, Bobby. Somebody needs to come up and wake this table up because we got people folding ace queen, pocket tens.
Half full, and he told them.
We got check going down to the river with bet cleaning out. So I mean, I'm confused.
See about hit.
Half of that in a Jilla ice.
Caitlin's trying to make some action. When she does, she gets no action on her hand. So
I'm a prolific drunk. They'll tell you.
Hollywood Cold
When they see me on the
flops
stream, like, yeah, that's easy
open-ended.
money. Easy money. That's my only claim to fame is drinking.
He'll make it 35.
Gotta be good at something.
Asian Ron coming on with that 9.
Hey, you were chosen.
Yeah, I tell you what,
Caitlin
it's
doesn't
hard
wanna
to
see
be
her
good
do,
at
so
that
she's gonna
game,
get
'cause
dirty.
I tried it. It's hard, man. I can't do it 2 days in a row for sure.
That 5.
Especially
Been
when,
over for 2-3 days.
especially when you run your mouth sideways and get
Somewhere
your
go
butt
check,
kicked
check,
and
check
you're
here, all
like,
the way
hey,
down.
how did this happen? I'm in the emergency room. What just happened? Oh, you ran your mouth a little too much.
No, I knew it. Check.
Hey.
Asian Ron continues to stack chips. Last time was with the 7. This time's with the 9.
See, you can keep it together. I myself cannot.
I think Asian Ron's got to read on these players very good. He
Hey,
knows
give that man
that
a shot, man.
they're not willing to fire 2 or 3
We got
barrels,
man a
so
shot.
clown
it's
appearance coming.
it's taking them.
You ever heard
They're
of
gonna
saying
slow
sugar to S? Sugar to, you went from S to sugar. I'm sorry.
That's what them bomb pots do.
Keep it coming, man. Keep it coming.
So Asian Ron's got to.
From S to sugar. Wow.
Ron can play cards.
That's impressive. What's his name?
$2 coming around.
I've never played with him before.
6 calls, 7 folds, 8 calls.
I'm intrigued now.
Yeah, Felix, I hear you there. We need people that want to come play some poker. I enjoy the poker talk, but sometimes this poker talk's dominating this table. We're more worried about what's going on a week ago on some poker table than we are about these chips that are being thrown around this table. So
I've seen him before, like in DFW.
You played with
And there's that.
mega
Reyes will take this
bloggers,
pot down.
Andrew Nemi, Brad Owen.
Yeah.
They're not studying Caitlin if they're friends.
I
See,
might be
one's
remiss
got a,
in studying, but that goes to me. I'm not a stalker, you know.
That's true.
Yeah, that goes.
see,
to,
one's
to,
gonna
to
let you
my
know
good
everything that
character.
Caitlin has done or played. So if you need any information,
Hey,
listen to
besides
Seat
drinking,
One.
that's my next best bet.
Cat Baby B's
lying.
Yeah, never bet something.
He's here to conversate and drink.
5 hundo.
That was amazing. I watched that. That was the only one I watched. I don't watch stuff on
You have to enjoy your own life, huh?
Kane's up with
You
the
don't get
lead
sparks
of
out of watching other
$380.
people.
So.
Well, I get sparks out of it.
20 years. If I watch
Yeah, I think we can tell by this may be a
hear
slow knot as far as money gets tossed around the table. Hopefully, it'll wake up. But by the
Making a great
by the
bet
last
like
30
Yola.
minutes, I'm not going
I
to
got
be
gold in there.
not very optimistic that that's going to
But
happen.
like y'all really shoot craps.
Perhaps it's the cocaine of gambling.
Oh,
What?
Oh, yeah.
no, that's like baccarat. Craps is a good thing.
Forgot what I had.
I'm just saying, no, it's not. I mean,
That's cocaine,
Yeah,
right?
Captain got that ace, and this will take it
That
down.
was pretty bad.
That's
I
the
mean,
Yeah, but it's
Right.
hard. But it's hard to lose. I mean, craps is like.
If you got the bread, craps is really hard to lose, especially if you have the mindset.
The way you lose,
Just don't make crazy bets. Just bet.
But baccarat, if it's
money
player
out.
banker,
7 out real quick.
You do like this, next thing you know, you're
or
$300,
or-
$400 out across
or
the number.
losing like
4, 5,
14
6, 8,
bets
9, you bet the
progressive
cards
on
ways, and then someone goes,
red and baccarat. No,
Take it off.
roulette,
roulette.
red, 14
somebody to
times.
roll.
They said this got to be the one.
Roll 10 or 12.
Ultimate is like weed.
out.
You just ultimate. Table game ultimate hold'em. It's like weed. You can just chill. You chop half the time. You just sit there, get a free drink. Pie Gal is even better, yeah. But I don't like. It's not as fun. Ultimate, I think.
Yeah, Darren, I'm not sure. I think we're more worried. Like tonight, we may just have like a old. Seems like a house game. We're just here to chit chat and
You know how I am. I'm only pulling 100. You like really?
gonna say, get your
I'm
face
only
out on the
pulling
stream.
100s like, here. Give me again.
Agent Ron's the
Here,
one
give me
getting that
here.
action in.
And not
He'll
looking,
happy
right?
take down the
It's like a
money.
totally different person. No, I'm serious. I got a little bit of change. I just.
Reyes with that flush draw.
on HBO.
Agent Ron open-ended. Caitlin hits at 9. Kane's got the pocket 4s. Maybe a raise by raise here. I'd like to see a raise by raise there.
That was cool.
Just makes a call.
It wasn't fair back in the day when you used them big old meat choppers to somebody messing with you. It wasn't fair. You got some unusually big hands. I had a what's it called? I had a over 45
Ron
check,
gets there.
and my doctor was 6'7", right? And he wanted to check my
Makes it
prostate.
55.
And then the large gloves wasn't good enough for him, right? And he said,
he
"Nurse,
got there.
y'all have extra large gloves?" And I was like, "Oh man, this is about to hurt." And he said, "You gonna feel a little pressure." And I was like, "Why I got to get the doctor 6'7"
8 on the rear. Nelson.
with hands like yours to check my prostate?"
Agent Ron
I
continues
felt
to
so
run hot.
violated.
This is a family stream.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Whose family?
They're not gonna let us.
They're not letting us come back. We're done.
Say y'all need to vote.
We might have to get out during the middle of the stream.
Man, I was like, just my luck, my life luck.
I believe.
The tallest doctor
I
in the
believe
world
he
with
missed
the
your
largest
flush draw.
hands, and he needs a different pair of
That's what I
gloves
believe.
that's not available.
I might be wrong, but I'm gonna call you.
Oh, you're very wrong.
Good hand. Good hand.
What happened? What happened? What
Yeah,
happened?
I'm confused by that. All I can do is laugh. I'm not sure what I'm watching here. We fold pocket tens, pocket eights, but we make a call of 90
How good are you
on the
running in
river
the
there
last
because we
30
think
minutes?
we missed
I
it.
mean, it's not even 30 minutes.
Actually, we've
You're
seen
running
Agent
so
Ron
good.
flip his hands over. He hasn't bluffed. I mean, I don't think I've seen him bluff any at all
You got to
tonight.
run good.
But for some reason, I think, especially when you're
Hey,
holding
at
the
least I'm not
ace-8
short
of
shot
clubs,
anymore.
I'm not sure why he would put him
I'm
on
doing the
missing
best I
his
can
flush
with
there. When you're
my little
holding two of
humble-
them, you're
humble
holding the nuts.
beginnings.
But again, I'm not sure what Reyes was thinking there. But Tehran, Ron doesn't mind that.
8 of clubs. 8 of clubs is the burn. 5 to play is
Let me get that 8 back.
That's a hell, Ron.
Yeah, C1's full of stories tonight. But I think we can say he might have told 10 stories tonight and played one hand.
Three-way.
Let's
So
get rid
hopefully
of all
we'll
the
wake him up.
residuals. Every drop counts.
Check.
Make it 50.
You're like, he's really weird. He's like, I never met weird. Like, yeah, I'm weird. I am weird. Very weird.
Reyes will take this hand down.
Bomb pot.
It's bomb pot time. How much? $16. What time?
We got a $15 bomb pot coming around. I think the last one was scooped by Ron, if I'm not mistaken. He had 9-7. Again, these bomb pots tonight, folks, are being brought to you by Chef's Barbecue out of Belton, Texas. Great barbecue, great music, and the 8th of October from 5:30 to 10:30, come out and we're rocking for the youth. So come out and support that cause. Let them know you heard it here at the KARD Club. Go and have a good time. So sure we'll probably see Kai and Chrissy out there. So we'd like to thank them for being the sponsor of tonight's bomb pots. So go out there and get some of that good barbecue out at Chef's Barbecue.
And just had a pint before I came here.
We got Omaha. Looks like we got a no limit bomb pot.
I don't want to be no token Negro. No, why you putting salt in the thing? He's a commentator. He has an image to respect, so he can't cross the line. I don't give a fuck. I can cross the line. I want to fuck the motherfucking train. Shit. You won't do it. Oh my God! Let me tell you who I seen the other day. Oh my God! This
Chicken dart.
motherfucker look like she's the same
Check,
person
check.
that we seen 15 years ago. I seen Live Victoria.
I got
and
10.
her ass is like, I said, oh my God, girl, you didn't have that ass back in the day. With who? And then her titties fake.
Like
Oh, she
Reyes.
always had nice
Looks
titties.
like Reyes takes
She
it
always had
down.
nice titties. Like, oh my God. And I was like, I said, La
Oh, I
Victoria.
thought you had one of them, but we're
I said, La, I remember you from Zephyr Road, 2004, 2005.
That's your solid.
That's why he was getting upset when I was talking shit to her.
Trying to be you.
We got to put some money in there, Mr. Eddie.
I get stuck.
I don't know.
I need to
What?
I don't put my money in there. Let's not
There you go, Felix.
Some of boo boo. Or I got it right now.
Can I hear this?
Well, I had it right now.
No, I'm going to smoke a
How
do you mute it?
That's best hand.
You have the best hand? You have the best hand.
fucking shirt.
I call.
Mute. Gotta mute that one.
I'm sorry.
But Kayla makes a 15 with 10 jack offsuit. Let's see if she gets any action. She's been trying to get action.
That's my boy. If
Talking
you,
about a girl's booty and her ass.
that shit got a nice ass. No, okay. Where my
Got
phone
4
at?
people
Let me
coming to the
embarrass
flop.
myself. And you're the only one that's gonna see this. I said I'm gonna delete this. I don't want to play no more.
Captain
They're
flops
too
2
good
pair.
for me. And I want to go smoke a cigarette.
Dead money's got them.
I'm muted. I'm muted.
spades.
They muted me. they muted me. And my whole life I've been put in the timeout box with the dust cap on. They muted me. So I'm scared to look at this video because I had got drunk. No, I haven't looked at it. But we're going to look at it together and see how foolish I
Dead
am.
money gets there. Let's see if he'll bet it. Let's see if he fires here. Put them all in. I would put Captain all in. He's got none of that behind him.
What are you fucking talking about?
He'll show him the flush.
What are you doing? That's New York.
I'm not,
He
not
had his
sure
shirt
why
off. I
the
took
captain
my shirt
didn't
off,
fire
Kyle.
that flop.
He's not going to
Flyer that
me.
turn, get them spades out of there. But
He had titties too.
Made it
But my
cheap
titties
enough
was better than his. Right?
for dead money to stay around in there,
That's
so
But my titties were better than his. My dick had more. Yeah. And he want to take his shirt off like he's grand with his titties out. Pull my titties out. Am I wrong? Okay. That's not a bad video.
Going over
then,
his straddle. Betting 150 after
raising
that.
V-pips up there.
Yeah.
He's been playing a lot of hands.
I learned pretty
We've
quick.
seen throughout the night. Cat
And he
Baby
won
B's
every
at the
chip in the
bottom.
house
I mean,
that
Cat
night.
Baby B's got them stories
And-
tonight, so what, I don't think his V-pip won't get over 20% tonight. But he's giving us some good stories to listen to.
Damn.
Zach was up with ace queen. He'll make it 10. Caitlin makes it 30. He gonna make a. Kane gonna raise it? No. Zach gonna re-raise it here maybe? There it is. There we go. That's what I expected. Some Caitlin to get in there. I don't think anybody else will get in there. Kane's not getting in there.
Scared Mr. Eddie.
Mr. Eddie would have flopped the nuts, and we'll hear about it in about 2 minutes after his hand's over. Again, this goes to what a call by Caitlin. 10-10. Is Caitlin going to take this down with a pair of sixes? And then and Caitlin did call 200, so he put him here on 10s, jacks. Caitlin has to check here. And her 6 will take it down. Good hand by Caitlin.
I flopped it. Ace jack of diamonds. God, man, you better be glad, man. You betting that money like that.
Gee.
And then I hit the jack.
I think they got Mr. Eddie figured out. You put a raise on Mr. Eddie, he's folding.
Don't you be folding ace jack of diamonds to us, Mr. Eddie. You hate money.
Oh,
What you doing over there?
Folded pocket 10s, not ace jack. I'm not sure, Mr. Eddie.
John, can I
think-
double straddle?
I think them chips may just be there for show tonight for Kane.
You got to
The
gamble
chips, he's
sometimes,
got all
Mr.
them
Eddie.
chips over there, and
That's the only
they're
way
just
you're gonna
sitting
win.
there.
Hey, there's 3 players, Mr. Eddie. Just like you like.
I'm not sure what he's doing there, but hey, I guess he didn't lose, right? It's a good way to look at it. I mean, he lost out on $600, but he didn't lose any more what he put in there. like Zach and Caitlin are the ones that are here to play tonight. Reyes is gonna repop it with Ace King. That'll take it down.
Yeah, no shit. That's the one you got me. Ace 3. Draw out.
Captain and Reyes up top at the VPIP, but again, you know, VPIP doesn't equal to a success as we see. I think Kane.
I don't mean
Kane's the.
anybody got a beer I could buy from him? I don't mean to disrupt
I think
anybody.
Kane's the chip leader, or maybe Agent Ron. Agent Ron and Kane may be the chip leaders right now.
Hey, Orlando, y'all got a beer I can get?
You already took him out once. You already blinded him out once. We'll blind him out once.
Over here and tell us you're drunk and they want beer. We get in trouble serving you.
I'm not on mic. I don't need that. I ain't drunk. I don't know if you ever seen me. I don't know if you ever seen me drink before. But guess what? I won't say nothing about me being drunk on stream. I'm just having me some juice. You know what? I'm just gonna dump this in here since you didn't want to get you an over or under bet.
Okay, Agent Ron flops a flush draw.
Get you no over or under. Matter of fact, it's good that I'm disconnected.
Sorry, man.
King of Hearts. Hollywood Colt still in the lead. I think he's gonna fire again. Agent Ron's gonna call.
Yeah, I was looking for the mic. I've been officially disconnected from the mics and stuff. Yeah.
And now I think Hollywood Colt knows he's good,
I've
so
been
he'll
officially
fire again here.
disconnected.
25,
no mic for me.
50.
Turn my flashlight on my phone.
Hollywood Colt takes down a nice little pot. I think tonight we're not going to see many players get out of their norms. So we're playing a lot of premium hands. Nobody's really going to gamble. So that'll make this table kind of pretty easy to read, and it also helps players out that are in the lead to bet and know when to fire away. Yeah, Darren, these players aren't, as I was saying earlier, they're not really here to, not really much gamble, but just not really to, so we might have 9 conservative players at the same table.
I've covered my jobs.
$10 straddle. You only have 15 likes, guys. 3 calls.
Come on, don't forget to hit that like button. Get that like button going. You can go to overtime. Maybe the last 30 minutes will spice this Hollywood Act. Makes it 60. There we go.
The sound I made was one of your favorite sayings.
It sure is. It sure is.
Bro.
8 calls, 9 calls, 1 call.
Zach makes the call, I think. Yeah, Zach's getting in there with 8-7. Them clubs. So we're going heads up. Now we're going to play some poker. Who can...
I'm like wondering, like I paid 60 for my time.
This is a good flop.
Like if I quit early, do I get some of my time back? I don't get none of my time back.
Zach may just smooth call here and
I'm not going to be the first
club.
person to say uncle. I guarantee
there
you.
It is.
Have you even played a hand yet?
I sure have. Look at my VPIP when you get a chance to look at it.
Man.
Yeah, look at it.
It ain't 0.
Get a chance, look at it. I'm in there.
Zach's thinking about how much to raise it here. He's not just calling. And I think Hollywood Colt knows, he should know how tight this table's been tonight, that he's way behind.
VPIP stands for voluntarily pointed out my poker tells.
She doesn't hold it right.
But obviously,
I let it go, Brad.
but obviously, I don't have
I've gone over it
enough.
now.
Obviously, I don't have enough data.
Yeah.
So
And use data in a sense.
Good fold.
and,
I
and,
think that is apples.
and therefore I might be a little inebriated, intoxicated on a drunken
Now
scooper.
now the
Then
inebriated,
yeah,
that
yeah.
goes back to
Mhm.
the data and conundrum and
Xenophobic. What's the
Yes,
one
that
that's
was-
just a real slam dunk.
No, they'll wake up, Darren. They'll wake up. Hopefully, I think Kai. I pulled out an APB out for King Kai, so maybe he'll walk through the door sometime soon and
so little, even if I
find
get
a
like
seat
pocket aces, they're gonna
somewhere
be like,
to,
you know what, just to him and shut up. So I'll call him. That little $240.
Well, then add kings and queens to the range too.
I think Caitlin and Zach are here to. They're ready to gamble, but they think they understand that nobody's here to
That's a good read.
gamble with them.
So
So
we got shaking bacon here.
Give me 20% in a dream. I'll put in $300.
Raise.
Caitlin's gonna make it 100. There it is. Let's take it down. Raise is staying in there. Caitlin sniff this out. She put them on a queen, or she knows she has no 4. Ray's is gonna have to fire again. He fired again. What a move. Again, as I was saying earlier, I think Reyes is giving up his hand. He doesn't bet that boat there. He might, you know what I mean? You check that. I think Caitlin's got a perfect read on us. I said he's been a
I'll fold. You said last card.
Clubs?
No.
that's poker playing right there.
Okay.
That's the example of somebody outplay somebody else on the poker
Pocket
table.
pair, huh?
You just saw it.
Over 4s?
I had ace king, sir.
You had me beat.
I think she knows that by his betting. I don't think she ever believed he had a queen. Especially when that second queen came
King Jack.
and he fired out.
Gotta get that back.
Please come on down here to the Card Club tonight. The stream may be a little conservative with these outer tables tonight. I see chip stacks everywhere.
35.
I know that outer tables are going hot, so if you want to come on down here, come join us. $10 to get in, $10 an hour, and it's rake free. So Orlando's cooking them steaks and it's seafood. So if you want to come down here and play some poker, eat some food, come get a good dinner. Kaylee with them pocket kings. She's trying to make it 35 to get somebody in the pot with her. She's been raising 50 and she get no action, so I think she found the right number at 35. 40 to 35, so it seems to be working.
Right back.
Almost the same flop what we just had a minute ago. Queen. This time it's 5-5 instead of 4-4. So no, she's way in the lead. This bet will take it down. Caitlin seems to be in cruise control here tonight. Not much. I'm just gonna say not much competition here for tonight on this table. You see the experience of a great poker player. So props to Caitlin for coming down here to Killeen and putting on a show. Somebody in this table is gonna have to stand up. See, the table's gone quiet with our seat one getting quiet, and maybe these chips will start to fly around. We got a $2 hand. I think this is the second or third one of the night. We got a $5 pot. I don't think I guess got to be a first here. I don't think I've ever seen a $5 pot ever. When I say ever, I mean ever at the Card Club. On any table I've ever sat on or watched, I've never seen a $5 pot. 15. Kane doesn't seem to want to bet his hands. Earlier he had a boat. Now he flips over an ace and.
Hey.
My man.
So we got an Omaha bomb pot. Maybe this will liven up the table.
$100 per street.
Yeah, you don't get the logic here.
Oh, Team Waco won that, Ray. These bomb pots are being brought to you tonight by Chef's Barbecue out of Belton, Texas. So they're having a Rock for the Youth concert on the October 8th, I think it's Saturday, from 5:30 to 10:30. So if you have time, please come out there and enjoy that. Let them know you heard it here at the Card Club. Saw it here on the stream, and go out there and have a good time. Show some support. Eat some good barbecue. So yeah, Team Waco won pretty handily. Ray, I don't think it was even close. It might. It's like the Cowboys went on Sunday. You know how it wasn't close at all. I think that's how. If we want to relate to something, how the Cowboys beat the Commanders, you might be the same thing as Waco steamrolling Killeen. Yeah, Ronnie. I'm not sure, Ronnie, what's going on. We got to lively up this table.
Everybody stop and rescan their cards.
We're going to take our time so the card readers are getting scanned right, so at home you can see exactly what the players have. So you see Agent Ron flop the set of queens. Captain turns a flush draw. He's got a straight draw. If you call the first 100, I'm not sure what you're going to call the second 100. It gives you more Hollywood Colt. We call his straight draw.
Two per.
Asian Ron will take queens, will take it down. Do you want to bet any more? And Ron's doing good on these bomb pots. He scooped one a nice bomb pot. Now he's taking this one down again. So Ron got cracked early, but ever since then he's been making a nice, slow, steady comeback. And you see he's in the lead right now with $700, followed by Caitlin, which is I think she got lost to one hand, so she might be 5-1, 6-1 as far as hands played. And see the loser right now seems to be Hollywood Colt. So Kane is at $300, but he should be.
For 2 hours. That's what's up. That's what's happening here.
It's a principle. It's a principle.
Because I've run the numbers, I've crunched the numbers, and I think that's what's happening here.
Principle.
play. 7 calls.
Yeah, it's your horse,
Okay.
Felix. Asian Ron. I picked him. I picked him against Coach. You know, but since you wanted to take him at the same time, I'm like, why not? Nice, still early though, but I don't see Ron going anywhere. I mean, Ron, as I said, that's why I picked him because Ron's been playing some good poker, and he's the last 3 streams he's been on, he's won, and that's why I just.
How good is that hand? He just folded.
Yeah.
Dead money with aces and gets no action.
Feels damn good. It's better when
Did
he
you just fold kings?
Got
Did you
in
just
there.
bet 20 and then fold to a raise?
It was good.
Not that good.
What happened? What happened, baby?
Not that good. Not that good.
What was that?
It was
What's
like
in the back?
9s, 10s, keep it considered.
No, it's like the one hand I choose to play, there's aces, and that's poker karma. But I had a good enough sense to fold.
You did, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Usually so talkative and
Oh, if you're talking about, I don't know, the text, there's no name, but playing bad hands, I mean. He had a flush draw and a straight draw, so he had all kinds of outs, so, you know. I might have made, that's what happens in the bomb pots. If you're going to get into it, might as well play it, you know. The turn card was a perfect card for him to give him more outs, as a matter of fact, but, you know. He would have won, but again, that's what happened in bomb pots. You gotta be willing to gamble.
Come on, man.
That's the first time we see Cat Baby G in, and he says all in. Takes it down.
Awesome. I needed my $20 back.
No, Ronnie, I'm with you. I think I make that call too. I mean, he's got that clubs gave me more outs. I mean, that's what I'm here for. It's a perfect card that I want to see on the turn. I don't know what other card I want to see.
$10 back. Only got 10
Gives you
off of that.
more options. If I'm
But
playing these
I
bomb
don't
pots,
play,
that's what I'm
you
looking
know
for.
what I'm saying?
It's only $100. The most I'm gonna lose is $200. So it's not like they're not going all in on me on the turn or the river. So.
$10. I gotta get $10 from somebody.
You have 3 of a kind?
Might don't give me $10.
Guarantee you, Kai, if anybody else is in that seat, they're making that call for $100.
Come on in.
Cat Baby G with that same, Cat Baby B with that same hand again, Ace Jack.
Do I want to donate money to my friend? To my friend
Or have the
Kat?
stream be so
My friend
pleasant
Kat.
and I want a mustache.
What would you open shove? Okay, but you've got a little impatient. Okay, I'll gamble.
There we go. We see a gamble.
Holding so Rob can look at his hand.
Nobody else is calling.
They said hi, they said no.
I can almost guarantee nobody else is calling.
Folding an ace?
I think Cat Baby B will take this hand down if I had
Those
a
are my
bet.
outs. Those are my outs. What? 2 full boards is fine if you want 2 fulls.
They're running 2 full boards.
Ooh.
Caitlin was, her outs came there, so I think it's safe to say I think he's gonna double up here.
There we go.
Never know. They chop it up. Those of you in the chat, what you're thinking there if you go all in with Ace Jack and you see Ace 5? You're running it twice or you're running it once? Let me know.
He still takes out that.
I was after him.
Let me know in the chat what you think there.
Oh, I had the flush on top.
No, he moved
Oh.
it. You're good, you're good, you're good.
Damn it, Jack!
It was a jack on. It wasn't no flush on
Yeah,
top.
you did.
What you're thinking there if you're was it Cat Baby B and he sees Ace 5? You running it twice or you just ripping it once? And you sit at this table for a while playing and then you I mean, I think 1 or 3. Somebody's got to come out a winner. I don't like chopping your money. I mean, you won back, what, $1? The blinds? So, 1 or 3 is what I like.
Up
But
$10, y'all. Seriously.
one shot, Darren, there you go. Rip it one time. You know, they call she said she was gallon, so you know you got to be ahead.
Magic trick or something.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
So.
Don't touch.
Oh, wow. That's sad.
Oh, Lord.
That's sad.
Brad's got jokes. Let's go.
That should get a couple likes.
I have $10.
There you go, Ray. I
speculate
you got
with,
jokes, Ray. I like
I'm
that.
invested.
I like that.
Very
Well, hopefully we
fast.
do the right thing and we keep Cooper, make it some rush time. But I doubt it. I'm sure we're gonna go to Dak Prescott and there goes our season. But I can always have hope. There you go. I'm with you, Ray. 1 or 3 times what makes sense to me. Somebody's got to win. I'm not chopping your money back. 1 or 3.
One time.
I'm a $3 winner. I'm a $3 winner.
So 2 is fine.
Caitlin flopping 2 pair. She'll get paid off here. Somebody. Reyes is gonna chase at least 1 card, I think.
How much? 35?
There it is. I think that 8 will keep him in there one more time, depending what the bet is. I think anything under 50, he's staying in there.
110.
No, he can't stay in there now. That'd be half his chips, I think.
I'll fold.
That was a great fold. That's absolutely the greatest fold.
Did I give off one of my famous tells, homeboy?
Yeah, you did. that was a great fold.
She was monstrous right there.
I thought betting it was the tell. My bad.
All right, Ray, I hadn't heard that, so that's good news to me. I like that. Keep Cooper rushing there. Why not?
This is my last hand.
All right.
I think we're about to swap deeders. I think Sebastian's about, yeah, there he is. Sebastian's about to take over the box. Sebastian's the one that helped commentate with me last week, so if you're wondering who was commentating with me last week, it was Sebastian, so. I always have a jersey for you, Ray, if you need one. Got a Cowboys jersey and Cowboys hat for you if you need them. For any Cowboy fans out there, please let me know. I mean, non-Cowboy fans seem to know more about my team than I do, and I'm a Cowboys fan. So if I ever need any info on the Cowboys, I just ask a non-Cowboy fan. They'll let me know what's going on with my team. I think, Ray, you were the one that helped us sponsor. I'd say thank you, Ray, for sponsoring a Bomb Pots I think it was last Sunday. That was you. So I think it was a quick cut, so I'd say thank you again for being a sponsor of the Bomb Pots. So if you're looking for any kind of small commercial, residential, lawn care, moving, fencing, Quick Cuts is the place to go to. Let them know you heard it here at the KARD Club. Kane hit that 5, bet it. I don't think Colt's going anywhere here. Check mark for Kane, and Kane. Hollywood Colt seems to be running cold tonight.
Ooh, Dolly Parton. Working 9 to 5.
Thank you very much, everybody. Good luck.
Thank you, Cookie.
Anytime,
Asian Ron, Caitlin, and Kane are in the green. Everybody else is in the negative. We see the big loser for the night so far is Hollywood Cole, almost at $700. So, I mean, the good thing about tonight is I don't think anybody's going to lose a lot of money with this kind of action. Here comes Sebastian. Sebastian's coming in the box. Maybe he'll liven me up,
So I can't
give
make
somebody
any
some big
references
cards, and
to your live play,
see
right?
what they get.
Sebastian's gonna give me good hands.
You're on live stream.
Big cat flirting with some out of line behavior tonight, and I'm here for it.
You're doing well, sir. Here goes a tip.
We'd like to welcome Sebastian to the box. Give him time to settle in. Yeah, they do, Felix. Yeah, they do.
Well,
Maybe this change right here is halftime. I like to call it halftime when we change dealers. Give players time to reset, rethink, go get a drink, something, whatever you need to do to.
Totally, but you can have like bad luck
so-
with certain dealers.
Nah,
The,
absolutely not. The way I play. The way I play, I'm normally like kamikaze.
Show that man your whole hand.
Y'all held up for me. I'm sorry.
I'm all in.
Cat Baby B has made that move, what, 3 times? And one time we saw he had ace jack, so I think he gets a call.
Did I tell you about the dealer?
So let's see if this happens again. Are they ripping it once or twice? Let's find out.
Yeah, that was a lot
You want to do 2 boards every time, and you're only open shoving?
Yeah, see?
I'll do 2 boards. I'll do 2 boards for you.
Yeah, I think Caitlin's thinking the same thing I am. You're open shoving every time, but then you get called, you only run 2 boards. It doesn't make sense to me.
I got one.
You got one?
Thank you
Cat
so
Baby
much,
B wins one.
Sebastian. I just knew I was walking out the door. Thank you so much.
No ace, no king. No ace, no king.
I got 2.
And there we
I
go.
got
Cat
2.
Baby B doubles
Oh,
up.
the variance is like really wicked with you, Sebastian. It's like just variance is like no play, no fabrics. He didn't want to hit a clean on
There we go. It's the first time we've seen
I
him.
preempted tip. You saw that, right?
It's a great start, Sebastian. There we go. Way to get these cars going.
Preempted tip. I tipped. Give me 2 chances at it. I appreciate it. I do. I had a little bit of money in it. And I'm going to stop begging for two runs.
Yeah, no, I remember that hand. Miracle 8.
You were hit the whole time. I was with John.
I could be lying if I said I did it.
Yeah, that's all he's doing, Ray. All in her fold, and I don't understand when you do that. Why are you running it twice? If I'm calling you, ripping it one time, you know what I mean. After a while, you got to stop that play, because if I know you're gonna run it twice, then I'm gonna keep shoving, especially on. But if I know you're ripping it once, I'm more not inclined to shove all in pre-flop, because if I keep running it twice, I'm giving my chance to get out. But rip it one time, I'm out. So we'll see if that stops. But I think Caitlin was she lost both of them, but I think she's tired of running it twice, especially if you're shoving like that. If I call you, let's run one time, and if I win, I win. You lose, you lose. That's the way it is. Reyes takes it down. What's going on, Frank? How you doing, man? Frank was a big winner, one of the streams he had here, so welcome. hit that like button. Let's get into overtime. Maybe these players will loosen up. Table's gotten quiet and the pots have gotten a little bigger, so maybe they're settling down and playing some poker. So
We all laugh.
let's see. We need to see a double straddle, triple straddle, or something going on to get these pots going up there.
Stop.
Aren't you supposed to be fishing?
Did y'all catch any? You won the fishing match?
Captain makes it 16. Let's see if he raises it. No, Hollywood Colt doesn't. Hollywood Colt lets people stay in there. I would like to see a raise right there with Hollywood Colt, maybe $45, $50 to weed it out. You know, it probably would have been hit and Captain heads up, but let's see what it is. Yeah, and this would have been perfect. You know, you raise 50 and then you get this kind of flop. You're getting a lot of money. So this again goes back to my my thinking about taking advantage of your hands that you get. And that hand, he makes it $50 pre-flop. He might get 4 or 5 callers. It's a $250, $300 pop before we see a card, and then that flop works for you. So,
Get up and walk out. You better believe it.
Let's do. Hold on one more. Or we can't. Do
what's
two
going
boards.
on, Keith? How you doing? Yeah, I see Harry right now, Keith. As a matter of
Hello,
fact,
2 boards.
I'll let him know for you, Keith.
Can we? Oh, hold them 2 boards. Hold them 2 boards. We got there.
Bomb pot time. Remember, these bomb pots tonight are being brought to you by Chef's Barbecue, located in Belton, 702 East Central Avenue. They're having a Rock for Youth concert, so please come on out there and support them. 5:30 to 10:30, October 8th. Let them know you heard it here at the Card Club. Thank you for being a sponsor of our bomb pots tonight. If you're interested in being a sponsor of our bomb pots, please get in contact with us here at the Card Club, and we'll fill you in on the info. So, thank you. It's a great opportunity to get your business out there and let everybody see what great things you're doing for the community here in Central Texas. So. Zach makes it 100 with them aces. Let's see if the aces can hold up. Aces have problems holding up with these bomb pots. 2 board bomb pots. So let's see if he can hold up. I don't see Reyes going anywhere, so this may be a scooper. And Caitlin flopping that set, so they're all playing on 1 board. And there's them aces. I was just talking about them aces. Aces holding up in bomb pots. It's hard to do. Caden is not going anywhere. It's going to be a chop unless he can find that ace somewhere. Look, we're having a chop between...
Oh, sorry, I call. Sorry. It cost us $50. Sorry, buddy.
You got
Sorry,
two
buddy.
kings in the bottom and king. You got the top, I got the bottom.
Sorry, oh my God.
You should put it at 100 though.
Pocket aces, I know, and pocket aces are hard to hold up during bomb pots. They don't hold up much, especially all this run out, this type of run out. It's hard aces to hold up. So he saved that $100.
I thought he was already all the way all in. My bad. I'm sorry.
He saved $100. I think he was calling that river till he saw.
Yeah, he's not mad at you.
And trip eights, I think that was the board. He thinks he was winning. That king, I thought he knew he was losing. The king's at the bottom.
I know.
So
He should be mad. I should be apologizing to you. My
You can
bad.
just give it to me, you know what I'm saying?
No.
I'm just messing with you.
I
I'm
mean,
just messing
I
with
don't think we're going to get another hand from him. Should I just say you've taken my money, you can give the seat up now? Is that kosher?
you. Yeah.
So hit that like button, please. If you're out there, let's extend this this stream and see if we can get Kai or somebody out here to come in the last hour and blow this table up. Zach just slip it in there with ace king, little $15. See if it'll pay off for him. And dead money flop a set of 3 to see how he plays these. Can you get paid off? Here, you just make the call here. No. Maybe this will work for him, but he's such a tight player that I think everybody knows. As you see him lay down king 10, but he's got to know that. Let's see. It's a call. This should be a big pot.
35.
This should be a big pot. I don't like that bet by dead money on that. I think dead money lost a lot of money right there. I don't like that bet on that turn.
I had a set of 3s.
So let me know on the stream what you think there. I mean, I don't like the play by dead money there. I think he lost a lot of money on that hand right there.
Tail wag and hand change.
Dead money gets pretty aggressive when he hits a board, so I think it's a big tell for him. You know when he has something big, it's hard for him to hold back the excitement and not bet. But I mean, it's a tell that he. I think everybody knew he had a monster hand. Even he laid down ace king. Zach laid down ace king. So I mean, he laid it down pretty easy, as a matter of fact. So I think he didn't think anything about as far as laying that hand down. Yeah, Frank. I mean, I don't understand that play there. I mean.
Tell Big Cat he has my permission to just pocket his double and
Something to check it or something. Let Zach bet into you again and just smooth call him. Raise it on the turn or re-raise him on the turn or something. You know. But I mean, everybody knows his. He's such a conservative player that it's hard for. It's pretty easy to get a read on him and a couple of players. So. I guess it's to the advantage of everybody else on the table.
Yeah, we're doing good.
There's a couple of these players I think have gotten a good read on some of these players, so they're navigating these the game pretty easily tonight. Caitlin, Zach, been able to navigate these control the table pretty easy tonight. You saw early in the. We saw Mr. Eddie or Kane fold pocket 10s and pocket 8s by raise by Zach. So. Yeah, we got a friend of mine here joining us. Maybe he'll join us for the last hour. Big Rob's in the house, so he's gonna help me maybe close out the rest of the stream. But I'm letting him know, Rob, it's been a pretty quiet stream compared to what I'm used to seeing. So I'm not sure if it's a table, if it's a new players, Caitlin that came here, but no. Let's see. What do you think? Have you been watching it?
Yeah, I've been watching it on my phone a lot. It's been pretty quiet. No one's really conversing from what I've seen. I've seen Mr. Eddie bluff with that ace queen there that got through.
Yeah.
It's a nice play by him.
Then you saw him fold pocket 10s to the raise.
No, I missed that one.
Yeah, he got pocket 8s, made him lay down pocket 10s pre-flop. So, I've been watching. It's been some weird hands tonight. So
you got the 3 deuce. Wow, gets it through king jack. Not calling right there against the dirty diaper.
Yeah, Reyes is he's a pretty aggressive player, but I think that gets him caught up in a lot of hands. So I think they've had a read on him tonight. Caitlin's had a read on him earlier. He lost a pretty big pot to Caitlin. Caitlin had ace king. He had king jack, and he was betting. I mean,
what was the flop? King?
No, it's 4-4 queen, and he's firing out there. So and then the turn comes a queen, and he fires again. She re-raised him, and he folds. So you know there was a.
So small
Yeah, I
big.
don't think and nobody ever. You're not betting your boat there when you turn it. You know what I mean? So I think she knew her ace was good, so she fired back at him. And he laid it down.
That's a
It's
good
great
move.
play. Yeah, great play. But I think Ray's just gave up his hand. I mean,
Yeah, I'm
I think sometimes players betting their hands don't understand that they're. It's kind of like telling a story. Your story makes no sense at all. And as a player, if I get a read on you, it's-
And give me 1 6-pack and more.
We got All In Bastion as a dealer. He was recently on the Lodge live stream. He played on there.
oh, he did.
Oh yeah.
How did he do?
He didn't do so good.
He didn't do so good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I asked him. He was telling me. I asked him. He told me. I asked him to give me a grade, and he said he gave himself a C. So I said that means you walked away with money. He said no. So you can't give yourself a C if you walk away with no money. If you're not on the positive, you at least gotta be in the positive. With $1 and above, you give yourself a C. But if you lost money coming out of that stream, there's no way you can give yourself a C.
It looks like Dead Money just limped in with Ace 10.
Yeah, I think we all know Dead Money just plays a premium hand, so it's pretty easy to put him on hands. It's when he gets into a pot.
Oh man, straight's there now.
It's a bigger straight, so it's.
That's
I think
small.
this will take him down. Yeah.
It's a good fold right there. Like, what are you beating? You're not beating a jack, a queen, or a 9, or the straight.
The straight, everything got there.
Yeah, but he was in a late position that last hand. He should have definitely raised that one up.
So please come on down to the Card Club here. Looks like we got 2 tables going, 2 full tables going out there, and then we got the mainstream table going here. So come on out and join us. I think Rob was out there playing. I'm not sure if he's done. If he, how'd you do out there, Rob?
We got stacked.
Okay, let's see.
Queens, pocket queens lost to 8-5 suited.
There you go. That's the kind of action you get down here at the Card Club. Queens against 8-5. So that looks like there's more action going out the outer tables than there is on this stream tonight.
Yeah, that table out there is very actiony.
There you go. Maybe we should have them cameras highlight on those tables out there.
Oh, there we go. Waking up with the American Airlines.
And he makes it 200.
Oh man, what?
These are the kind of bets we've been having, which, I've been confused with these.
Oh man, that's way too much. You're not going to get any value from your premiums
Nothing.
right there.
And again, I always talk about
So here's my
getting
point,
value
right?
out of your premium hand.
No, here's my point. I can do anything I want to do, and you can do anything you want to do. But please call me 200 when you know what I mean? When I got them things, let me get 200 in there.
Oh man.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess that's that's one way to play aces, right?
Yeah, I guess if you don't ever want them cracked, but if you never want to make any
you'll
money,
get called. You'll get called by kings or queens in that position, right? I guess is the only thing you're getting called by. Maybe
But
queens,
you-
jacks. They're not even.
they're not even feeling that good.
Yes, I'm not feeling it. If somebody's raising $200, I'm not. My jacks or queens aren't feeling very well to me either. So.
Oh man. Yeah, they've been playing for a
I
while
should
now.
have pushed
only-
all in.
This is. I think
I might have-
the chip lead
I
at
might have got a
$600 what I'm used to seeing in the first 10 minutes of the previous stream. So.
Yeah, with these stack sizes, I thought it was going to be a lot more cumulative winnings.
So obviously, I'm an inexperienced player. I don't know
No,
how
Ron
to play
got stacked
pocket
early,
ace.
but he's made a nice comeback.
I see. It's playing my favorite hand
I
right
got
there.
the minimum,
6-9.
the very minimum I
It's
can
a
play
weird
pocket
favorite
ace.
hand, but hey, if you roll with it, roll with it.
Oh, and he's got the diamond draw.
What do you feel about Hollywood checking his king there?
You always want to check to the pre-flop aggressor, see what he wants to do. Make a call and evaluate a turn. He could be doing this with all his flush draws. There we go. Yeah, you usually want to, check into the pre-flop aggressor. You don't want to donk lead.
So you keep checking here and hoping.
Yeah, you're still going to check right here. All right, now this is where you want to get value. Oh, he didn't fire. Oh, no, he messed up. He should have definitely fired on the river instead of letting Ron hit it. Because now he's just going to bluff at it.
He's got to make the call, though, don't you think? One, if he makes a call, two, if he folds, let me know out there in the chat.
Oh, man. I think you got to call here because now what is he representing? The straight? Ace 10? Ace 10 of diamonds?
Bigger king? He was betting the whole time.
Yeah, but I don't think the king would slow down the turn because the turn was kind of a blank. It didn't change anything, so he should still keep firing on that turn.
Who's that?
Ron, if he had
he
the king.
fired. He fired.
On the turn?
Yeah. He got called. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he's firing the whole way.
Oh, I thought he checked the.
No, see,
Wow.
that's why. I mean, I like the way you're thinking, but my philosophy would have been differently. I would have bet that king, because I think sometimes he lets Ron take control of that pot, which completely, this is what happens, you know. So if he leads in out with the king, I get, you know, you have the king, you hit your card. What are you calling for pre-flop? If you hit your card, and then if you check, and then once you checked it once, Ron's taking over, and then he controlled that pot the entire. Which
that was good by him because he bet his flush the whole way.
Yeah, exactly. See that? Yeah.
So like even if you donk lead, the only issue I have with like donk leading like that is like the king and all those other are gonna favor.
But again, why are you calling pre-flop with them hands and then you hit and then you check it? So I don't understand sometimes. You know the philosophy as far as calling your cards and they hit and then you check it. What am I hoping to get, especially with the flush draw out there? What am I hoping? If a flush draw is calling me, don't you think that regardless whether I bet or not? So I hit my king. Let me see where I'm at. I'll find out quickly where I'm at. If someone's got a bigger king, I'll get re-raised. But
I just don't like, depending on the value, it's like I just don't want to bet and then get check raised off blown off my hand. I want to realize my equity that I have. Call, king jack just call.
So would you have called king 6 pre-flop in that hand?
15, I would have, but I probably would have folded the turn instead of just calling again. Because if I'm calling the turn, I'm calling the river.
Exactly. Yeah. So it makes perfect sense.
He should 100% have called right there because if you're committing at that point, because even more scary cards could come like the diamond draw.
Yeah. And what was he hoping to hit? 2 pairs? Only thing he's hoping, because if a king comes in, what are you really doing here? I mean,
still could be out.
So you're hoping to hit a 6. Your 2 pairs, what you're hoping to hit? If I'm calling that turn, there's your hand, 6-9.
There it is. It's money. See if anybody's got it.
Where? Where are you watching this?
Ron's been a pretty aggressive player tonight.
Oh, you saw me fold 2-7?
I see. Just in these last 2 hands.
Yeah, no, he's been a pretty. I'd like to say he's been the aggressor on the table tonight. Him and Caitlin have been. Caitlin, and
I don't.
Forgot his name. Seed 8. They've been playing pretty great. So.
30 minutes behind.
Oh, okay. So you can see. Oh, wow.
Yeah, Frank said 1 for call, 2 for fold, and so you know what I mean. Frank said he'd call, but he folded. So
yeah, he's got a call right there.
Bet a lot.
Especially if you call it. I didn't see the turn bet.
Oh, Frank, you did great last time you were on the stream. Frank, you won some big pots. You know, Frank sneaked in there with them aces and got paid off big time.
Has the second nut flush right here. Oh, he should have. Oh man, I don't know, 10-6. He should have made it like 60 to try to get some value. He's betting too big on that. Nice hand, Ron.
Nice hand, Ron.
Yeah, you want to make it. Yeah, you got to down bet that turn just to try to keep all the 2 pairs and sets in there, and like straight draws if they have worse straights. Trying to get value.
2 pairs. 25.
Ain't nothing wrong with ever stacking up 300 chips, though, is it?
No, there's nothing.
No, you're
wrong
right.
with that.
Because if a heart peels off, then you're what? You're hoping somebody's got the ace of hearts, then what?
2 cards have to play no.
That's a way to look at it, you know. I mean, but that's a good way to look at it. But that's a risk reward that you got to be willing to take when you play poker. You know what I mean? Some people play differently. It's a good analysis. You know what I mean? That.
See, I'm a more risky player. Like.
Yeah. So that means you get paid off a lot more sometimes, or sometimes your queens get cracked by what, 8-5?
8-5.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Made it 50 on the pre-flop, and I 3-bet it. And then I made it because a flush draw was out there, so I made it 65, and Ike called, and then Ike just shoved on the turn on the 5. That didn't look like to me. It didn't change anything, and he just I called for 100 more, so pot odds.
Yeah, that goes again as far as playing. You know, maybe you should have played it like he played his aces, raised 200 pre-flop.
Oh man, Zach waking up with the jiggities.
I feel that something's going all in here.
Depends on that flop.
Something tells me. Raise is a pretty aggressive player. So if Jack and a queen or a king come out there, I feel he's throwing all the chips in there. I just feel it, I'm telling you.
Oh, that's a great flop for Jacks right there.
Yep.
Oh man, and
Pot's 129. So
captain's
you know what
open-ended too. Reyes has got the back door. Oh.
I mean? Is he gonna raise it here? There it is.
Back, nice raise right there. He's not going anywhere. Hey, oh, there it is. He puts them all in.
Puts them all in. If you thought you were good on the flop, you're different. Well, I mean, where's the snap call at?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's not really thinking about folding, is he here?
Oh man.
What's he putting them on?
He's got to put them on the overpair at this point.
2 pair? Queens, kings? Flop the set?
Another day.
Oh, man.
King queen folds right
Is
there.
if I was saying,
You got to make that fold though, because like
Oh,
you're
yeah,
only,
yeah.
you're only gonna
Yeah.
be hoping for a backdoor flush
Yeah.
draw or just hitting the king or queen, and even then you still might not be good. It's a good fold. Right there. It was an interesting raise though.
yeah, again, that's what he did earlier. So that's why I think they've got a read on him, because earlier he raised Caitlin with the same, almost exact same thing, which he's out there raising with nothing. So I think they've got a read on him, you know. Got a bomb pot. You know, these bomb pots tonight are being brought to you all by Chef's Barbecue out of Belton, Texas. So please go down there and join them. They're having a Rockin' for Youth concert on the Saturday, October 8th, 5:30 to 10:30. Go out there and join them. Let them know you heard it here at the KARD Klub and that Chewy sent you. And go out there and have a good time. Support the Chef's Barbecue. Thank you once again for being a sponsor of these bomb pots. I like Rob. I like when I get guest commentators in here. What's your philosophy on these bomb pots? Especially on these no-limit bomb pots. Omahas are different, but what's your philosophy on these no-limit bomb pot?
Wait, this is a no limit bomb pot.
I mean,
This is a double board.
yeah, double board. What's your?
I play him from now and again, but it's like it's really hard.
Do you have to hit both boards in
Yes.
order to stay in there?
Yeah.
Are you chasing?
I either have to have the one board like, completely crushed.
Locked up? Like, as far as you see Hollywood Colt, he flopped the set up top.
Yeah, exactly. Like right here, especially. But this is like an issue with the bomb pots that I always have is that you can't protect your hand really. So like a flush draw is gonna call this right now for $50 if they have it. Oh, it gets it through. Nice.
Yes, it is.
But like you said, anybody else that has a flush draw, they're calling. That's the only hand that's calling, I think, there. Or maybe a king. So.
Yeah, a king.
And I had an ace. And
Takes it down with the set. That's what you want to do.
Lying.
So, Rob, have you been on the stream at all?
I have.
You have?
I've been one of the first ones. I actually got stacked by dead money.
And let me ask you a question: Did your playing change from out on the outer tables? If we go underneath the lights, did you play at all? Any just knowing that people are watching you, or did you play the exact same way?
Oh, no, I played the same way.
You played the exact same way?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can't change how I play.
Okay, because I've talked to several players and they said they changed their strategy, and I think that's a problem. You know, it's hard to change the way you play a game when, especially. You should play the exact same. I know some people play better cards, and if those that play for you,
I need to drink this in the cup.
that's the way you play. I mean, why change it up? I mean, it's just you don't want people to see what cards you play. But
Inside for a full 8
yeah,
hours.
if that works for you, that's what it's gonna work for you. But the Agent Ron with him jack.
There we go.
Caitlin gets hit with 9-5.
Suited. Oh man, it's close to the hand that just cracked me not too long ago.
Oh, I think this will.
Mr.
Yeah.
O.
Oh, she's
He's
looking
got
for that 8
Oh man, he checked it. Nice check there by Ron.
till that 8 comes out.
Now he's gonna bet.
Yeah, this may keep Caitlin in there.
Oh man. Ron's gonna take that down with
Nice
this.
hand by Ron. As I said, Ron's been running hot ever since he got stacked early in the night. He's on a nice comeback.
Yeah.
It's a nice comeback when you're hitting top set on heads up. It's a little nasty run out.
Oh, that'd be nice. Key thing about making some car protectors. Yeah, no, it'd be a good thing. You know. Make sure you put a cowboy logo on all them car protectors, though, Keith.
That's right. The Cowboys looking to take on them Rams this weekend.
Yeah, and they let me know that Cooper Rush that was named the starter, so that's
yeah.
good news. Agent Ron with the ace jack. Ron waking up with nice hands.
Premium after premium for Ron.
He's gonna get it in there. Look at all these aces calling.
And the best part is that he's been showing down like the nuts essentially every time.
Yeah.
So like when he's raising, people have to be respecting his raising range.
And I don't think Ron's lost a hand in quite a while.
Yeah, he might not win this one. Looks
First,
like
first one to bet wins. What do you think?
I don't think Ron might float for this. No, he let it go.
Good hand, Mr. Eddie.
It's not worth it, right? He only lost 15. He bet 15 pre-flop, so.
Yeah. I would just float to see the turn. If he fires again, I can find a fold. Unless I hit an ace or a jack. If I have 2 overs to the board, usually I'll float one time to kind of see what happens, evaluate the turn, see if he checks it back.
Come on, Frank. We can only play who's on the schedule. They're all professional teams getting paid like every other team, so we just played what's on the schedule.
They played the Bengals, I think, and they were in the
Yeah, we
Super
beat
Bowl
the
last
Bengals.
year.
Yeah, ain't that right? Frank, let me know. I don't know who your team is, Frank, but as long as it's not the Lions or something like that, you're good.
I mean, even the Lions, they have like the #1 offense in the National Football League this year. They
Yeah,
have
but
like
they're 1-3.
Yeah.
What does that equate? That's like your VPIP being 70 and you being down 1,000. So just don't play like the Lions, and you'll be good if you come play some poker. I like Ray. I like that. Ray said to get a donk with Kai's head on it as card protectors. You know, that's a good idea. Key, see if you can make that happen. Kai's head on a donkey, but you know Kai's as I mentioned before, I think Kai's probably one of the best top 3 players that I played poker with or sat around here.
Oh yeah, he actually I watched him in the tournament for a whole orbit at the lodge, and he plays totally different there, and it was just like a sight to see how good he runs in tournaments and watch him get bluffs through, and he was just playing like really well.
Yeah, I think that's what people don't see as far as Kai's playing. We all see him here, and he's a great owner, great host. But he likes to get involved and play hands. A lot of hands he probably wouldn't play, but when it's time to play some serious poker, Kai is, as I said, one of the best around. So.
Dead Money let him catch up on that flop too.
Oh, and there you go. He knew what he was doing. He's gonna make some big bet. Oh yeah, there you go. Makes it 25.
That's a good price right there. He's gonna
Yeah,
get.
why not?
He's gonna get him to call.
God, I had you. See, I knew it.
Nice hand by Dead Money. Do you think he could have bluffed there? Do you think he could have put a big bet up there? Might have worked.
Overbet the pot.
Yeah, why not? What's the worst that can happen? He folds.
Yeah, it's just Dead Money's image is like a really tight
Yeah.
image, so like I'm not calling anything he bets
yeah,
out.
exactly. Yeah.
You have to know the players, like maybe Kai or Garrison,
Or somebody that throws it. Yeah.
or good shot. You know, those kind of players like you.
But that's right. Those guys get paid off a lot too because
Yeah,
you don't know what they're
exactly.
playing. You know what I mean? So they can barrel something there, $300 or $400 there, and you think they have nothing. They have the nuts. So, you know, that goes with your reputation of how you play, and then how you. If you're a very conservative player, it's very easy to put a read on you.
Oh, the jacks are just
jacks
coming.
again.
Oh my goodness. Oh no.
I feel Zach is going all in, and Reyes is calling. I'm willing to bet you, Dr. Pepper. What do you think? I know Reyes. Watch this.
220 behind. Oh, he's gonna be on tilt. Oh no, yeah, it's getting 4-bet. Oh my goodness, Asian Round Queens doesn't put in the 4-bet. Oh man, this is gonna get gross.
Maybe he's doing what you did. You raised it 60, right?
Yeah,
There it
there's
is.
the 4-bet.
There's a 400, and something tells me Ron's laying this down. There it is. I knew that was coming. Ron's
No.
folded.
Oh man.
Is Ron folded or not?
With Ron's.
There it is.
Yeah, oh
I knew it
man.
was- yep.
Look at the best hand.
Yeah.
Oh, Ron's gonna be sick right now.
I think they're running it 2 times.
Wow. Great 4-bet right there, making it 400. Queen's looking good. would have hit
Somebody
the
let me know
bogey.
what's going on tonight at this table.
Yeah, 400 there.
But again, it's as you were saying, if he fires on it when it gets to him, I'm not understanding this. But again, hey, we're sitting here behind the booth, so it's easy for us to say, and they would have chopped it up.
Yeah, they chopped.
But who knows? They might have ran it once.
Yeah. Me, I like to run it one time. If I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. It's max pain.
And if you see on that flop, they're getting it all in anyway. Queens against jacks.
That's a good bet, man.
Yeah, so nice. I'm not understanding. Well, I mean, I guess Ron's in for 55. So Ron had them pocket queens and laid it. What do you think there? Y'all let me know if y'all would have laid down or if Ron. I think Ron played it wrong when it came to him. First of all, pocket queens for 55. You're asking for trouble. But I think if he leads out there, I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, we've seen what's his name raise with him jacks. What he raised he pocket tens. He's raised pocket tens, pocket jacks. But Ron put him on kings or aces. I have to. I mean, that's the only hand I think he put him on. He can put him on. Can't baby with them aces again, and I mean, I guess we'll never know whether he would have gotten doubled up or what. But it's. He keeps taking down these. He won $13 with him aces. So I think he's won. He's got aces twice, and I think he's won a total of $16. If I'm correct, 13. He won 3 last time, and
Him? Or that it's been on the table. He's had it twice. He's had it twice.
yeah. So I think he's won $16 with pocket aces.
Ace queen.
Yeah, Kai's here, Keith. Yeah, not sure about Ron's call there. It still got me confused, but I mean, or fold, but I mean, it's easy. As I said earlier, and I've mentioned in previous streams, it's easy for us at home to say we would make that call, but once you get underneath them lights and you're put to the test for $400 with pocket queens, it's a lot different to make that call when you're sitting underneath the lights than when you're sitting back here as far as us. So I'm just talking about Ron laying down them queens. I said it's a lot different when we're sitting back here and we can, play armchair quarterback and say it's easy for us. We would have called there, gone all in. But when you're underneath them lights and somebody puts $400 in front of you, it makes it a lot different now. You know what I mean? Here, of course, for us it's easy to say call. We see his cards, but as long as you, I think if you play the way you're playing, if Ron puts on aces or kings, it's a good fold in his book. I mean, to us, of course, we all can look back and say it was a bad fold, but if he really puts on kings or aces, I think it's all right. Do you make that call for $400? I mean, not knowing, and knowing how good of a player he's been playing.
So I've seen Captain on the live stream for the Lodge a few times, so I've seen him play the game. So they 3 and 4 bet with jacks, tens, and like kings, aces, and all those hands, right? But with Ron's stack size, I would call right there just because he has enough. And then if he's got to face a shove on the flop because that flop was
on the
really
flop,
safe,
they're getting it all in.
You're gonna have to make that call. So you have to be, if you're gonna call that 400 right there, you're gonna have to be able to put it. And you're gonna hope that you're only up against jacks exactly what jacks or tens. So. Plus, Asian Ron was like running good. Sometimes like when you're up a lot, and you made a big comeback. You don't want to risk.
And I think that has a lot to do with players when you've been running and you built your stack back up and you're in the positive. You don't want it all to go away with one hand. And
what he could have done to prevent that was
raise in front of him.
Yes, right. So when he got 3-bet the first time when Ray has a 3-bet, he should have called 4-bet too, like exactly how Captain did to 400, and then he would have just smooth called, and then. That would have made him feel a lot better. Now, if he got shoved on right there, or like that, then you'd say it's pretty good fold. If you got to fold to a 5-bet. Let's see.
But again, earlier we saw he made Mr. Eddie lay down his pocket 10s earlier, and he showed him his pocket 8s pre-flop. He raised 150. Mr. Eddie had pocket 10s, and Mr. Eddie raised, and he re-raised them, and they folded, and he showed him his pocket 8s.
Wow.
So I don't know if Ron was paying attention to him, but he showed him, and, you know, he is.
Oh, if I would have seen that, yeah, I would have 100% called that.
You know what I mean? Starts giving,
absolutely.
I think sometimes that players don't realize that, you know, when you're showing your hands, it gives away.
Now here's an interesting spot right here. So Caitlin's going to 3-bet this to $75.
Kane's been folding a lot. He's for some reason, he does not want to go heads up against Caitlin. I don't want to say he's playing a little, I don't want to say the word, I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it's scared to go up against her.
I thought you were putting on a performance to get ready to fold that, to like raise me, re-raise me or
Yeah.
something.
So he's had, I don't know what it is about Caitlin, but she's got these players' numbers. I must say.
Yeah, she's a really good poker player. I've seen her on the Lodge and TCH
I had sevens,
Austin
I would've
and
folded
Dallas.
flop.
She's a really capable poker player.
No,
and
I had
probably one of the
pocket
best in
sevens,
the
I
state of
would've
Texas
folded
at Cash. Never really seen her play in the tournaments,
Yeah.
but on the live stream she's good.
And I think that's what it is. I don't know if it's her reputation or something being a good player. Is getting these players are not willing to play with her. They're not willing to get in pots with her. So I mean, it's to her advantage. I mean, I think every time she's raised, they've all folded. So nobody's willing to get. And the one time that she did get in the hand, she took Reyes out. So you know, she outplayed him. So I mean, it's a good poker player. Here we go. These bomb pots once again brought to you by Chef's Barbecue. It's a great place in Bell to go down there and enjoy it. I enjoy their food. Their brisket's amazing. So go out there and join them for the Rock the Youth concert Friday, October 8th. Let them know you saw it here and heard it here at the Lodge. I mean, at the KARD Club. So yeah. What kind of bomb pot we have? We haven't seen an Omaha bomb pot. I don't think. I think we might have seen one Omaha bomb pot tonight.
So what's the deciding factor for what determines if it's going to be a no limit or a?
Oh, the deep. I mean, the button. You get to choose.
Okay.
So yeah, but they've been having it to where I guess nobody likes playing Omaha bomb pots. So.
She's on both. Caitlin bets 45 with Jack 8. Got a pair on both boards, top pair on the other, and middle pair.
I sure will, Keith. If you got any pictures of them of your car protectors, shoot it over to me and I'll show it to Kai and see what you. Yeah, I'm sure we'd all love to have them wooden car protectors. So just let us see what you have. Both Ron and Caitlin hit both boards, huh? Kane's folding.
Oh yeah, he's looking.
Kane's gonna slam them cards down at about 3, 2, 1. There it is. There's that. That wasn't a slam. Yeah, that wasn't a slam.
Little angry flick of the wrist right there.
Look at Reyes. Reyes lays this down.
What? Oh, you got to lay it down now. The flush is here. Oh. She's gonna fire again.
Yeah, of course she is.
And she's gonna show her the bet is.
And she will scoop it.
Nice hand.
Let's hear Reyes say it. Reyes is about to tell us he had a 10. You ready? There it is. What I tell you, that's a poker player right there, always telling us what he had or what he would have won with. It's almost cued it right on cue, right? Let us know what you had.
Yeah, they're definitely playing scared of her because.
Oh, yeah, I'm telling you, she's dominating this table. Great play by Caitlin. I mean, nothing else you can do but applaud her and say, great
Nice
game.
hand. Nice
Yeah, that's
hand.
it. Nice hand. I mean, if you have people intimidated that much that they don't want to get in hands with you, I mean, you've already won it. You've won these pots pre-flop. You know what I mean? When you're throwing out bets out there and they're folding to you, you've already. So she'll continue to stack chips and. Gotta say, Dead Money and Hollywood Colt have gone MIA and they've gone into auto fold. So I'm not sure where they've been tonight, but they've gone into auto fold. They're not making any moves. They're not
calling when they should be calling.
Nothing, yeah. So.
If they're capped at $100
See, it's 3, 4, and
what the fuck am I supposed to do?
I haven't seen 6 and 7. Yeah.
Agent Ron, another good hand.
Yeah.
Jack 10.
That's what Agent Ron's getting in all these pots, and he's great for the table. You know, Agent Ron.
Oh, here comes a 3-bet
Here comes
squeeze.
a bet. Yeah. And I think this will take it down.
I don't think
There
Ron's
you
going
go,
anywhere
Ron.
yet.
There you go, Ron. Ron's one that's not willing to gamble. I know Kane's not calling.
I think Jack 10's too strong of a hand.
Yeah, they're not
If it was offsuit, maybe I'd fold, but Yeah, Jack 10
A
suited.
spade, yeah.
Suited connectors
Heads
are
up.
pretty good.
Let's play some poker now. Let's see who can.
Oh, the diamond draw.
He's gonna fire. I believe Asian Ron has to fire here, right? But I think Caitlin's gonna fire in front of him, and he's gonna. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Smooth call. She should check right now.
I'd like to see Ron fire right here if she checks.
Me too.
But Caitlin, I think Caitlin's got. There you go. Now Ron's got a fire here.
Oh, he didn't.
He gave it up. Caitlin knows she's good.
Oh, it's no good.
And she may think her king. I mean, Ron's gonna put a bluff, and I think she sniffs it out.
Let's see what he does.
Did I call it to? Let's see, Ron.
How much did he make it?
150. There we go,
There
Ron.
we go,
There we
Ron.
go. I played. Hey, there we go. I was playing. No, I'm just gonna play. I'm gonna say Ron had an earpiece that I was letting him know. If y'all know, we're 30-minute delay, so I'm just playing with you. See his chair buzz? That was me letting him know. No, I'm just playing.
It's that Jack 4.
Yeah,
Jack 4
Jack
hand.
4, but he made it to Jack 10 of spades. Nice hand by Ron. There we go.
You got to make the moves.
Yeah, so
6:30. It's 9. You made it 2.5 hours. Exceeded expectations. And you made money. Yeah, you doubled. DB.
as you see, Ron's playing some good poker tonight.
Do you need someone to call you an Uber or something? You good?
No, my phone
Yeah, he's getting good hands and just making
And
great
right there,
plays.
right there, he just outplayed her. I mean, that's.
Do you feel
I think
bad?
the first time we've seen.
I
But again,
don't.
he has to fire. You have to be willing to fire the barrel on that river to win. You know what I mean? Most people would have just checked it down because it's her, and he would have lost. But nice hand, Ron.
That's not fair for me. It's not fair for me. I was
Oh,
out to
wow.
make a
Getting
move.
spicy, raising Queen 4 suited.
Here's my hand, Ace 9 of hearts. Let's see if Reyes can. Well, I know Dead Money's folding. Let me see.
9-8.
I would like to see a call right there with 9-8.
Yeah,
I like
me
them
too.
hands like that.
That
You
was
know,
Especially if you've been
it's getting
card
late.
bet.
Yeah, it's getting late in the night. Like, I mean,
I like 9-8
20
too.
to see a flop. Why not? And of course, he hits nothing. And I think Zach showing his jacks earlier is gonna, you know what I mean? It's gonna get somebody to fold exactly. You know what I mean? And I think this goes back to previous hands. That, you know, when he's been betting, he's had good cards. I think
Otherwise,
Reyes is twice he's run into him, so he's felt every time he's bet, he's had him beat. So
but obviously, you're the only person beating the pros.
all right, Keith,
Nobody
I
else
appreciate
is
it.
beating the
I'll show it to Kai, and
You
we'll
beat
see
pros.
Well, all the time.
what you
But,
think. And
You're the only person.
Oh,
And old school, you might be in the pros. You bought in for a lot or a little?
Multiple pros? Multiple pros?
She's more a pro than you are.
That's a fact.
That just means he has more money. Calm down.
7 pros, 8 pros, 9 pros. That's all I got right now.
Ron just limping in with it. Ace
Ace
8
eight,
of
yeah.
diamonds.
Unless he can get a zero equity block.
well, I think he's
through.
realizing that he's creating all the action. So you know what I mean? Every now and then, just slow down and or get caught up in hand. You know what I mean? You see what the players are looking at? They're looking at the TV above them, which is they're watching the stream now. Of course, it's delayed, so they're just getting to see what they
So right
folded
now,
or
it's
who
poker
bluffed or
stands,
what.
The drunk guy's gonna make it way
So like when you
longer
don't
time
raise
than everybody
that
else.
suited ace,
Oh yeah,
you get those hands like Queen 7 and all those other random hands to.
But
to
again,
call.
again, he was in for $2, so it's worth it. Yeah, I mean, he knows
Nah, that's not a true
the people
statement.
involved
I
in the
bet a couple
hand are not
200s
gonna
in there.
get involved. He knows that dead money.
When aces or queens.
Hey, you know. Have you ever seen me dump it off? What's the most you ever seen me put in blind?
Look at these V pips.
Of course, Ron's
Yeah,
number
you
2,
can make it like
47%.
500.
Reyes is up there, but you know Reyes likes getting in the pots, but he's been getting outplayed tonight.
I don't know what you would. No, I don't want to look.
Sounds like he's been making a lot of moves when he shouldn't have been
I'm
making moves.
enjoying my
Yeah,
little
he's
line,
been-
my little 15
You're right. I
seconds.
mean, but then
My
this
little
goes
line
against,
like-
you know what I mean? You playing good poker players, that's what happens. You know what I mean? It's not the same as.
Oh, 3-bet 9-7.
How much?
25.
You can see my hand from over here.
Dead money. I would like to see a raise by dead money there, wouldn't you? Look at Agent Ron just smooth calling with the Mason.
Oh my goodness.
I can read the energy.
Oh, this is so sick.
Wow.
Oh man, Reyes
So,
has the
if
flush
we
draw.
want-
You get the medium
No.
card energy.
So if we wanted to flip, right?
Raise is calling here.
You have to give me 3
Right?
flips, and I get heads.
Yeah, you gotta call this.
Hey, he's gonna go broke unless he's going all in.
You want to flip a coin for my chips?
Yeah, I think.
Oh man. I think Ron can't fold for that price either.
No, you can't. What would you put him on? He didn't re-raise your pre-flop or anything.
Well, he 3-bet the 25. I
Hey,
think.
he bet $25.
And you can flip the coin.
So I think Captain raised the 7. He technically 3-bet
No.
the 25.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, there it is. The snap call.
Man, he's got the backdoor spades. If a spade does come, 2 spades.
And a
come.
backdoor straight too. Check 10.
And Ron usually just runs it once. That's what I've noticed about Ron.
Immediately gets there.
Immediately gets there.
One for my
Needs
homeboy.
one more spade.
Oh,
Nope, no
Hey,
spade.
at least you ain't lose nothing, yeah?
I know it. I'm about to get another spade.
Hey, your nuts was like, yo, somebody not to get
I'm
showed
about
up
to
like,
get
yeah,
another spade.
but you feel better when it come out, you know?
Oh,
There it is.
another
man,
spade.
how many spades are coming
No,
out?
no ace, no queen.
Oh,
Wow.
oh, let him hang. Marbles, baby.
Here we
Hey,
go.
let him hang.
What you're thinking on running it when you're in that position right there, running it once, twice, 3 times? We were talking earlier with the chat. The chat group said I like running it once or 3. I don't believe in twice because you're just chopping it down. There's got to be a winner, right?
Yeah.
1 or 2. What,
Just one time.
you're a one-time guy?
Yeah, me,
Yeah.
you talked
That's
about
fair. Hey, nothing wrong with that.
we're after
Max paid one at once.
Mac, get it in. Yeah. If you're ahead and you think you're going to hit, get it in there. Don't throw it all in there if you think you're ahead.
And you
So,
ran him twice. Your ace.
Rays is making a comeback. Just I was talking about him. Let's see how long them chips last. All right, Rays, don't make me a believer.
Don't be doing nothing crazy. Raising with
Yeah,
nothing.
don't be raising. Don't go crazy. You got them chips.
You're only down 115.
You only down 115, so there we go. The night's still early. Caitlin's 774. Asian Ron was up there a lot. Hollywood Colt's been staying down there, and the captain.
What did he lose with earlier?
Who's that?
Captain. He's down at 800.
Oh, he's been down. He got stacked earlier. Yeah.
Hate to see it.
Every time there's a winner, there's got to be a loser, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, you
As long as it's not you, you hope it's not you when you're sitting at the table. But
Oh, you talking about how many aces you just seen today? You normally don't
Yeah,
get
a
any
lot of
hands. I watch
I agree with
on
you
the
there,
screen.
Keith, too. Yeah, I mean, if it's certain people that are running it once, but I know, but I know if somebody's running it once, I got no problem with that. You know, I play with a lot of players they run it one time, so I also take that calculated risk. When I know somebody only rips it one time, I take that in consideration when I shove because I know they're only going to rip it one time, so, and I got no problem with that. But sometimes when people let you run it multiple times, it also gives you an advantage because I know I have chances to hit multiple times. So but those players that do run it one time, you know, that should take you should take that in consideration when you're making a move because I know they're only ripping it one time and you can lose $1,000 if they hit that one outer compared to, you know, if I ran it with somebody else that run it multiple times. So
Yeah, I just always like running it once, man. If I'm meant to lose the hand, I'm gonna
there
lose
you
the
go.
hand if I win.
And I got no problem with that. See, I just knowing that you do that, it's fine with me. You know, I know when I get it all in there, you're a one-time guy, and you always do it one time, and makes it easy. If I win, I win. If I lose, I lose.
I don't know.
Keith, when you get on this stream, Keith, you can't get on here Sundays or Tuesdays, can you? Put your name on here, Keith. We'd like to see you on this stream.
$50 bets yesterday.
Keith's another good player that I know.
Yesterday.
So if you're interested in getting on the stream, please get in contact with us here at the KARD Club, and we'll see how what your schedule fits ours, and we'll get you on here and see put you underneath the lights and see if your game can match up to the competition. How'd you do, Rob, on the stream when you sat down? 'Cause you know there's a stream, so you can't lie to us. We can go there and rewind it and watch
you
it.
can watch it. I lost. Actually lost the dead money when he had pocket aces, and he raised to $10 and I had pocket queens. And I 3-bet to 80, and he randomly just made it 580. So in my head, I thought it was ace king, Or
Just because that's it's his range. You think he would make it that much to 500? Having played with him before, or
yes,
you
I've
would
seen,
just
I've
think,
seen,
okay.
I've seen him bet massive with Ace King, so that, and I've seen it a couple times. So I went off my instinct. I thought he had Ace King, and I was 100% wrong because he had pocket aces. And we ran it twice, but we should have ran it once because we ended up chopping. He ended up flopping a set, but the wheel came out. So we ended up chopping the first board, and the second board, I didn't hit a queen.
So ever since then, you changed it to one time after that, or?
Yeah. I mean, it was just a massive pot. It was like a $2,000-something pot.
So does that take consideration of how many times you run it when the pot's that big, or now you're just a one-time guy regardless?
It used to be that way, but now unless it's somebody that I'm really cool with, like Mr. Randy or yourself, I will. If you guys want to run it twice, I'll run it twice. But to people who I don't know, I only run it once.
You run time. Oh, that's fair. So y'all heard him here. Remember, folks, if we and him get into a big, massive pot, he said we'd run it twice.
If you say you want.
If you say, oh, I'm always down to do whatever. You know what I mean?
You have to say it. I won't say it.
I got the perfect hand.
Ace Queen.
There you go.
Again, we know what he has, right? When he raises, you know what's his range. I say his range is between Ace Queen to Aces when he raises. Because you've seen him. He doesn't even raise with Ace 10 or Ace Jack. We noticed earlier he just limped in with Ace 10 of clubs. So when he raises, I noticed.
Yeah, he likes.
And if you notice, look, Kane had King Queen earlier with what's her name, and he folded 75 to, remember?
Yeah.
And now he calls 75 against dead money. Against Caitlin. I mean, you see what I'm saying? I think the player has a lot to do with it. Caitlin says she'll get in there with 10-4. She ain't scared of nobody.
She's gonna see a flop that's low and favorable.
She's gonna see 2 4s.
That's what she's looking for.
They're all holding each other's cards.
She's looking for low cards so she can bet at it. Doesn't matter what they are.
There
like
it
this
is.
board.
It's a board that you know what I mean.
It's gonna favor her range more than it's gonna favor Dead Money's range or anybody else. Really.
And we've seen Mr. Eddie fold a lot of.
That aggressive check.
First one to bet wins.
I think it's gonna check through, and I think.
Yeah, I know. Dead Money won't bet.
Here we go.
So now, if you thought your 8 was good.
If it checks the Caitlin here, I'm sure she's gonna fire.
Well, she can't fire here. She would have fired the flop. I mean, you're giving your hand away, don't you think? If you had an 8,
no, she's gonna fire her. See?
Think?
This is what I told you.
You think it'll go through?
Yeah, absolutely. Because nobody had an 8 or a deuce. It checked almost all the way through again, and now it's gonna get through. No one has anything here. The only hand that I can see calling her here, and this is exactly what I told you was gonna happen.
But if you think the pot was good enough pre-flop, why wouldn't you raise? I wouldn't put her on an 8 here. What would you put her on? If she had a good hand, she would have raised that flop, right?
No, you can't. She's a smart player, and players who play a lot and play for their career, they're not gonna donk lead into the pre-flop. So they're gonna check it to them, see what they do, and since they didn't bet on a safe dry flop, she puts him on exactly what he had, which is Ace Queen.
Yeah.
Maybe
I just figured somebody would have called her. Oh, there we go. Reyes there you go. Reyes is listening to me.
He's seeing through it right now.
Reyes is listening to me. Watch her hit that. Watch her hit her 9.
Lucky.
Oh, she has.
She had 10. My bad. I thought she had 9.
You don't do your whacking.
My bad. I apologize. Hey, I forgot. Yeah, I thought she had that 9.
That was a great call right
there.
But
again, that didn't make sense to me. Her bet, because that flop was $300 on the pot came. So that flop comes 8 deuce 2. So you have the 8 you're betting there. I'm not checking it.
So the reason that you check it, because even if you still have an 8, right? The
you gotta know where you're at though.
Against a tight player, I still don't want to do that because I don't like losing money at all. I want to see if he's going to check the flop or he's going to bet it. If he bets small, then I don't have anything I can find.
Even though with that many callers in the hand, though.
Yes, absolutely.
But then when the 8 comes in, I really don't know you have the 8. You're not betting your boat.
Well, the reason that she did, because now she has to get value if she does have an 8.
So if she did, but as a player, would you put her on having an 8?
Yes, absolutely. It's in her calling range, right? Because she is not the pre-flop aggressor. So Caitlin made a move at the pot, but once it's 2 8s and 2 deuces are out on that board, Reyes was just hoping that she didn't have the 8 because he had the ace high. He had 2 pair with the ace, and that's what he was hoping. And he was right because she got scared of him on the river and she checked it back.
Yeah.
Because she exactly thought that he had the 8 because he was still a caller. He didn't raise.
Or if she knew he had an ace or something, at least she's beat. You know what I mean? You can't. What are you gonna do there? You're hoping to.
I've had enough.
He was the one person that she did not want to call.
Yeah.
because he could also have an 8 or a deuce.
I put you on ace.
Because she's
She would have had to have blasted on the river to get that through.
Put you on ace.
and still Reyes might have still called. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you
he's
know what I
calling.
mean?
He calls a lot. But she would have had to make it pretty big,
200, I would call you.
especially since he had just gotten this chip. So anyway, moving forward,
And he had pocket deuces.
I got 2
It
queens
would
on
have
the
been boat,
flop.
boat, boat. Oh, no, boat, boat, and then
It looked like nobody has a whole lot of anything. Caitlin's gonna think her ace high is good, and she's
I think she'll
right.
take it down.
Yeah, she'll take it down, especially against Jack 9. Might see it just to see if he can spike a 10. 10 or a Jack or a 9. Oh,
No, you don't want a 9.
Yeah, you don't want a 9.
I didn't have anything. I just wanted to see what you bet 20 on.
Ace high.
I knew it. I knew it. I got information. I got data.
What information did you
I
He
learn?
got a
said he
whole lot
got
of
data.
Well, you got that, she got the chip.
Yeah, actually,
So you had to remind me of that.
That's an expensive data right there.
Yeah.
You had to, you had to remind me of that.
Hold them 2 cards, 25
That'll get a brutal for you.
No, I'm not gonna play this one.
That was the second board though, and you were only running it
You're not
once,
gonna play
though,
with
right?
Bomb pots. These bomb pots are coming quick, aren't they?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
just
see,
did.
Chef's Barbecue.
Stay
Saying
whatever
they've
it
been
is
a
that what
sponsor of
you're
these
doing.
bomb pots, so please go out there and join them for the event they're having, Rocking for the Youth. It's a great
File that data.
concert for them, so go out there and join them. Enjoy some barbecue. Food's good, the atmosphere, and get out and have a good Saturday evening.
You know who's got some really good food, Chewy?
Who's that?
Is Orlando back
Oh
here at the
yeah,
kitchen
they
at the
noticed.
Park.
Yeah, they saw.
Every card one.
Every card
She was eating
wild.
a steak earlier, so please come on down here and eat some of this.
Yeah,
Everyone
and,
has the same.
This steak
and
they
the
have
Betty
going here.
Keeps
So
are capped. It's a real bitch. Yep.
yeah, I think maybe it may just be no Omaha bomb pots tonight.
Oh man.
Look at them aces. Earlier, I said earlier the aces didn't hold up, and they didn't. Somebody had aces, and they think it was. I can't remember who had aces. Somebody had aces. They didn't hold up at all.
You got to think your aces are good here. You got to bet them.
Well, you gotta think. Yeah,
There it
whoever has
is.
a
Good
queen.
job.
You gotta think somebody has a queen, right? If they're calling. I'm watching. Nobody has a queen.
Nobody has literally anything besides a 6. Caitlin has a 6, but she can't call that.
There's you holding king queen. And
Looks like they're chopping it up.
Yep.
The 10s got lucky.
there.
Agent Ron's 10s got lucky.
Yeah. Choppy chop.
Thank God it wasn't suited. Couldn't help myself.
I would have paid him with king
Sit on the
queen
river.
suited, too.
You shouldn't.
I know. But it would be
Oh,
very
okay,
hard
Keith,
to
I
pass up
understand.
the opportunity. I mean, I called him with ace 5 suited when it was only 2 hundo.
No, I'm not sure, Frank. I'll get in contact with Kyle. We'll talk to him about it. But look at old Ray is making a strong comeback.
Yeah, he's stacking them chips up nicely now. He had like $200-something in his
Yeah,
stack.
I think we may have about 30 minutes left, but I always like to say there's always somebody late in the evening that makes a move,
I swear on.
and let's see if that happens again. We didn't have, usually there's somebody that comes out of the gate quick, and we didn't see that tonight.
Dead Money
it was
had
just-
aces on that bomb pot. Now waking up with the ladies.
And makes just smooth calls with 10s.
Oh, this is the same thing he did to me.
You never put him on the aces, huh?
Oh no, that's not gonna be good though. Oh, there it is.
Well, now it's going to be good.
Oh yeah, he's gonna.
I guess we can say the captain's out of here, right?
Oh yeah, that's
Captain is, the ship has gone down, and the captain
See
sunk.
what he should do right now.
Well, there's nobody else in there.
Yeah, it's just Ron. If you smooth call, yeah, there it is. Nice job.
Oh, Ron's not getting in there.
Yeah.
Hey, just flat calling them 10s paid off perfectly, right? $10 with them queens paid off perfectly. So
Come on, brother.
I think he runs at one time only.
Who, Dana or Dead?
Yeah, Dead Money. I think Dana only runs at one time. I think the captain has left the building. Oh no, they're running. Yeah. Captain has left the building.
How much time is left? 20 minutes.
I call a lot of bullshit hands.
20 minutes. He's looking for. Is it worth his investment? These 20 minutes? No, he's.
Nah, he's packing it.
The captain is taking it. He said he's out. The captain's had enough. The ship. He's leaving the ship. He's leaving his people on board.
Yeah,
He's abandoning his ship.
Yeah, he's putting that treasure.
Come on, captain.
Treasure back in the
Yeah, he
stow.
The captain has left the ship.
That's what it said. That's what it said.
Are we gonna get Kai in there? I think Kyle make him. I think Kai's the only guy that I know will come and sit down with 20 minutes left and make a splash. What do you think?
Nice to meet you.
Kai in the building. I'm sending out a Morse code for Kai. Is he gonna make it?
Get the Batman symbol.
Yeah, I guarantee you, if Kai comes here, we're gonna see some big pots. Somebody's gonna lose money if Kai comes over here. If somebody else, I think it's the only player that'll come over here that's with 20 minutes left will be Kai.
Oh yeah.
See if he makes a fourth quarter comeback. Even if Kai loses, he'll get action on this table. Somebody's not gonna like it. I guarantee you.
Yeah, it'll spice it up.
Yeah.
I see your hand.
Oh, there it is, the Jack 4.
There's that Jack 4.
Family.
Look at old Reyes.
Caitlin flops top pair.
Hollywood Cole hits his 8.
Oh, 2 pair right now. Oh man, they're both 2 pair versus open ended. All right, 2 pair is gonna take it down.
Third.
Hollywood Colt is gonna make the call and take down the pots. First time he's won a pot in a while.
Snap
I have a
call.
9. Played that for you, sexy. Did me.
9-6. There's your hand, Rob.
There it is.
There it is. Not holding up again.
No. Yeah, you love that hand. Sometimes you just don't love the hand, but for $2, you're gonna make that call to get in that board.
Hey, we talk about favorite hands. What's your limit when you play your favorite hand? Is there like a number you won't call? Say $60. Are you calling in with 9-6 suited?
It depends. So $15 is usually my limit with that hand, even if it's suited, unless I had straddled. If I straddle for $5 or $10, 20, 25 is my limit.
So a $40 raise, you're not calling 9-6?
Not even if like 4 players called behind. With that $40, I still wouldn't call.
Yeah, I know some people have their favorite hand that they're willing to go down with the ship, but they'll call $150 with their favorite hand. But I mean that's the difference between I guess gambling and actually playing poker. At that point, you're just gambling.
Yeah, that's a long-term losing strategy right
yeah,
there.
you may hit. Yeah, you may hit 1 out of 10, but
Oh,
there he is.
There he is, the man,
there
the myth,
he is.
the legend.
There he is, a man, the myth, the legend has come out of retirement. There we go. That's what I like. They're already talking.
Yeah, look at all the smiles at the table. Look at it all. They already know things about to get crazy.
There ain't gonna be no more $2 pots. I guarantee you that. Oh, Mr. Kane already making an excuse of why he's not playing.
Oh.
Mr. Kane's had them chips there for looks all night.
He's afraid to get in there.
Oh, he had ace jack, and he flopped the world, and he folded pre-flop though.
What the hell y'all got going on
The
there?
cricket. There's a cricket right there.
Cricket?
Yeah.
Some motherfucker jumped out and bit me.
Ron gets
Jimmy the cricket. Look, he's catching him.
I tried.
Oh, there
I
goes.
try to get it and get it out of here.
And these are cricket
I
long.
won't catch it and I won't kill it. I won't take it somewhere else.
Ron's going. We got a mystery hand by.
Who's that?
Take it from
Yeah,
here.
we don't know his hand yet, but Ron's making this call. Bottom pair, the 7 kicker. Jack now.
Okay.
Ron has a good shot. When he hits it. Oh.
You know you're running good. Hollywood Cole, you let him catch it.
Oh, he didn't bet it.
We gotta make one.
No.
We gotta make a splash.
Well, maybe there's a bigger, straight out there. You know what I mean? So it's not worth it.
I mean, you get the action check, you have to make a
Yeah.
small bet, make it like 30, 35. If you get raised, you can make it easy fold as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I came in for
Let's see what Kai does here.
I'm telling you, these pots are gonna get big. What's
Oh, yeah.
46.50. I'm sorry.
Let's see if Ron straddles, Kai's gonna straddle.
I'm playing the first hand.
You bought it for 500 over there. That's the trick.
Yeah. Yeah. Play the first hand like it's pocket sevens and not look at it.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's about to start off. Fireworks are
Hey.
coming.
This is what we wanted to see. We needed this about an hour. We needed this about
Going
an
in.
hour
Yeah.
ago, right?
yeah,
So we
yeah,
needed
yeah,
Kai
that-
about an hour
yeah,
ago.
Yeah.
We probably need to reserve a seat for Kai on these streams, I think.
Yeah, you
think
gotta make sure.
You gotta make sure
I know you
Kai's
got
on
10
this.
times. I know you got 10 times what
There
I
it
got.
is.
There it is.
That's what we love to see.
King
All
8
right.
offsuit.
That's a subliminal message.
Okay, we're
All right, Felix, have a good one, brother.
I saw my
Oh, there we go.
Hey, can you look at Reyes?
Is that blind call or a knowing call? We're still blind?
Ace
I'm
king.
If an ace comes out there, Reyes is going broke.
all three of them.
This is the knowing.
I'm
Oh,
still
Caitlin
blind.
has ace 9 too.
Raise would be strong.
Oh, there's no aces
A raise
coming.
would be
They all play his hands.
Oh,
King, queen, look at
Oh
Kai.
my god.
oh, that's so sick. Oh, here we go.
This is what you wanted, right? This is what I asked for.
Yeah.
I haven't looked still.
You haven't looked?
I haven't looked. I called blind.
Oh, this is gonna get.
All in? No.
There we go.
Caitlin, don't look at
No,
this
you got a
shit,
smooth
man.
call
Is
right
Reyes
there.
gonna make?
I'm all in.
There it is. Is he going
Okay,
broke?
I have to look.
Yeah, you gotta look.
I gotta look.
Did Kai cause this? Didn't I tell you Kai's gonna come in here and cause somebody to go broke?
It's a.
I'm not. If I'm right, I'm sorry, Reyes, but I'm a fortune teller,
So Kai's gonna fold this one.
and Zach's gonna snap call him.
Yep. He's gonna see the bad news.
Fuck it, I called.
Oh my god. Oh, this is.
Well, we had a call and then we had an all in.
It took one hand.
One hand. Where's
with
this been
Kai.
all night? Kai, you're not allowed to not be on the stream anymore.
Oh my god. The first hand, if hit 8 comes, this is gonna be so sick. And I don't think I saw an 8.
Is
on
Kai
anybody
calling?
else's hand.
Did he call?
Yeah, I think he called.
That would be all his chips. I think that's. Is he calling?
Well, he put 8. He put the call in for the 1.1k.
King Kai.
I think Kai's not. He's not calling, is he?
Yeah, legend in his own mind.
No. I mean,
So he called.
I think if Kai had like 6, 7 or something, he might call. I think if he had connectors, he might call. But I think he's able to get away with King 8.
Yeah, he called the 800. I don't think he was gonna call.
Kai
that.
just came here to stir the pot, and I told you somebody's going broke. Didn't I tell you, Rob?
I'm ahead. I have 5. I'm ahead of King.
Yeah, 5,000. That's what I got. Oh, I can't wait for the gamble.
Kai
One
is
if he
so
makes a
sick.
call, 2 if he folds.
He's put 800 in.
He's folding.
He put in like roughly almost a third of his entire stack.
I'll fold.
There you go.
Oh, Kai.
I'll fold.
You told the Bob make it away?
Oh man, Reyes is gonna see the.
Reyes is gonna see the worst card he can see. He battled all night, and Kai comes in and one-handed
It just takes it away from him.
2 times.
2 times.
Reyes
Okay.
is begging for 2, maybe 3.
Yeah, he's absolutely crushed right here.
Bet your money.
We'll see.
Come on, Queen.
There we go, Kai. Look at Reyes. Kai did this. What did I tell you,
It's
Kai?
like-
There.
Oh my God.
man.
Hey, it's not done yet.
Yeah, he's gonna
That's
hit
his
it.
out.
Please
Oh.
put
King
something
8.
else there. Please put something else.
Kai would have won.
Kai would have won.
You threw the Bob making away. You threw the Bob making away.
Kai.
Oh,
Kai.
You know better.
I said I was here to gamble.
You know better.
Kai, come on, Kai.
He put in 1,000 with King 8. That's a
But he got Bob Baker's hand. That's the principle.
Reyes looking for a call. Okay,
Oh,
he hits
there
his
it is.
queen.
Queen. Oh,
He's got to dodge the
maybe
king.
he's-
Has to dodge the king. It's only 1 king left in the deck. Is it gonna hit?
Oh, 10. Never mind. He hit a straight.
Oh my God, he hits Broadway.
Yeah, but I was done it once.
Oh,
What did I
my
say Kai was
God.
going to come do? Kai was going to come here and wreck somebody's night. Reyes had battled all night. What do we have, about 10 minutes left?
Oh my goodness.
10 minutes left.
And Kai
Y'all don't
causes.
know Bob
And Kai
Baker.
started this
devastation.
mess.
Okay, nobody knows
Oh,
Bob Baker.
Kai, that's why I like Kai at the table. Rob's giving me that Rob wants to throw up.
I almost called. I swear to you, I almost
Look,
We have
Kai,
15 minutes
there was
left.
not a player that had
Hey,
won
we
over
have 15
$1,000
minutes left
until
No, at all.
literally Kai
Till
sat down.
Sat
the
down
first hand.
immediately, and somebody's up $2,000.
Kai's already down 1,100
Yeah.
after one
You would've had
hand.
it once?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
man.
can't do it more than that. Yeah, there was.
And that's why we like Kai at the table right there. That's exactly why you want Kai. Imagine if Kai had been at the table all
You
night.
did it.
Wow, that was that would have been you would have seen fireworks all night long.
All
guys.
night long. And this is why we love having Kai on the table. So Kai, we need to have a permanent chair made for Kai and just move it around seats, because this is what happened. Kai gets in the hands.
Oh my God. Don't worry, I'm supposed to come and squeeze the hand.
Zach loves that. Kai's coming into the table. There's always somebody that likes it and somebody that hates it.
No, he didn't. Did you
I
know?
looked afterwards.
It's like there's players that are scared to play hands a lot. They're the ones that kind of get a little bit frustrated when Kai sits down, because Kai will.
Oh yeah,
will
because
raise
Kai's gonna push
anything.
you. Yep, and he's gonna put pressure on you regardless.
That would have been dumb.
Kai will have like 8-6 offsuit, and raise it $30 and put pressure on like King Jack offsuit,
Yeah,
King 10, and make it
and they'll
feel
fold.
terrible.
Yeah, especially if they don't hit a king or a jack, they're folding. Kai will have 3-5 with nothing on the board.
Or he'll have all those like terrible hands and they'll hit.
Yeah, look at this. Dead money flop to set. He won't get paid though, you think?
No, not at all. Nobody has a spade, unfortunately. Nobody even has. There's a 9, but.
Sometimes. I had the fucking aces and they got me.
Oh my goodness.
Kai called him. Kai flopped 2 pair. Kai needs a 9.
Needs a 9 and a 9 only.
But that may be a card he can.
Spade.
I checked early. It's in the dark.
A flush. Chop it up.
He's not calling. I know dead money.
Yeah, he's laying this one down. You got to call this. It's you have to call this.
He can't.
I know.
325. You have no spade.
But it doesn't make the card's bet doesn't make sense, because he checked the turn too when the 4th spade came. So the 5th spade came, so he definitely doesn't have anything.
And that's what Kai. And we just talked about this, right? This is perfect. You just talked about that. Kai puts pressure on you with 9 deuce. Right?
And he won.
So that means you're gonna have a spade, obviously.
Nobody else bets that, right?
No, nobody does.
I guarantee.
We've been
If you
seeing
don't get
nothing
in
all
here,
night but check, check,
I
check,
got
check after every flop. And now Kai gets here, 2 pots in
I
a row.
got you if he doesn't get in
Action.
I'm glad the board is.
And Brad looks confused. Kai's 2 for 2.
100% V-pip through 2 hands. He's
There you
not
go,
folding.
Kai. I mean,
Man, I was rough.
I think Kai's played more hands in 10 minutes than Cat Baby Beast played.
Yeah, he played those aces.
Aces and queens, all in, all in.
Mr. Eddie, come on, Mr. Eddie.
Oh, Mr. Eddie's not calling. He hates being.
Blinds? We're blind.
Those 9 dudes.
So please come on down here to the Card Club. This stream is going over. They're headed over to the main table, so this money will still be in play. So if you're looking to have some fun, get some food.
I call it 1,000. I ain't call $5. That's like insane. That's fucking.
Yeah.
That's kamikaze poker right
What
there.
about like
Oh,
5,000?
Look at Zach.
Zach, yeah, pre-flop aggressor. Oh no.
Give me a 3 one time.
Huh? That's the same thing.
Nah, that's kind of insane. It's not really.
Did he look down? He didn't see his cards
No,
before.
he raised blind.
There we go.
Oh, he raised blind.
He raised the blind. He said, "Let me look down at a 3," and he looks down at a 3.
When you're running hot, you're running hot, right?
supposed to have a plane
Hey,
right
that's a
there.
horse. I just said somebody's gonna run hot towards the end of the night, right? How hot can you run besides?
Oh no.
I think this will take it down right here. Kai knows he's got a 3.
Yeah, it's gonna be a raise. Raise income with 2 flush draws out there. You're gonna have to raise this one up. Trip 3s are the best.
4 on the river. Black 4. Give me a quarter.
Yeah.
A black 4 with a quarter. How much?
Yep.
There's a
Black
winner.
4 is worth a quarter.
If he hits a king or a queen, this is gonna be so sick.
Black 4. Black 4. Black 10. Check. That ain't no. I can't move that. Yeah, I can't. Damn it! I need a 4. If you only put 1 4 out there.
$1,000.
That's that overbet we're talking about earlier, remember?
Yeah, this is like one of those great plays right now. You wanna bet like around roughly the size of the pot to kind of like make you feel like you're see.
Nice.
Yeah, exactly what you want. You want Kai was Kai was
Kai has
thinking-
come down for 3 hands, and I think Zach is up to what, maybe 3,000-4,000 now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
Earlier
like-
we were up to $500 was the main winner for the whole night, and in 3 hands
No,
Kai has come.
I don't know. I could have.
Kai's either making that money or he's giving it to somebody else. In this instance, he definitely gave it to somebody
Zach
else.
loves Kai. That Kai came down with 20 minutes. He's glad
that's
that
just getting
Captain left.
Yeah.
Because if Captain's sitting here, we would have seen check all around every hand. So again, we've seen more excitement in the past 15 minutes than we saw for the first 2 hours and 30 minutes. So
Get some of my money back. What do you mean?
Yeah, guys are down $2,000 already in 3 hands. It's like wild. But that's like the action player that Kai is.
and that's what gets him paid off.
Oh yeah. Like he'll have these sessions where he'll lose a couple $1,000s, but then he'll have sessions where he wins like almost 10,000.
But again, this is the kind of player that he isn't. This is what you want to see on the stream.
Exactly. You want to see
You know what I mean?
you want to see action players.
Kai's out here to have fun, play, make money, raise. Hey, when you're what is that now? Ace King. Then he woke up with Ace 3, and now Ace King again.
Ace 3 and then flop trips with the best kicker.
Now he has Ace King.
Kai's never gonna. He's gonna try to get in heads up with him as much as
Here
he can.
comes a king. Watch.
Asian Ron calls Jack 10 offsuit. He's got position. See if Ron tries to take a stab at it.
There ain't no way. Check.
Okay, so now. Oh, he checked
Ron
it a
may
sec.
make bet this.
No, he didn't. If the 9 comes, it's the only way.
This is the hand I was talking about.
Kai's gonna take a stab at it because he
This
thinks.
is the hand I was talking about right
No,
here.
he checked it.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey, the stream.
Ron?
Ron makes the move.
Ugh.
Easy.
That's a lot of straight cards.
The stream said you folded 2 aces earlier. It must be wrong, right? Has to be wrong.
It's not.
It's not? You folded 2 aces pre-flop?
Yep.
No, I don't think.
See what he raised right there? Get a double. Oh, they already threw my hand away.
No, I don't think he raised. I don't think he folded aces pre-flop.
That would be. Is there a situation where you would ever fold aces pre-flop?
No.
So I'm gonna give you a situation.
Pre-flop where I fold it?
So say you make it 25 and 6 players jam
If he
all
doesn't
in
do
front of
this-
you.
How much
If
do
he
you
doesn't do
have?
the magic,
I'm just saying, like in general, like say for example, everyone has like $600. Everybody. Are you gonna call 6 ways to go all in against with aces?
look at
Yeah,
that 8-4.
look,
at that
here we go.
8-4
That's what I
right
mean. That's what I
there.
came to
If
play
you don't
for,
do the
right?
magic
That's,
with the
I have the
6,
winning.
Watch
Look
the
at that
flop.
nice raise right there too.
I mean, what do I do? What do I expect to do with aces that in front of me?
And he just called it 30. I'm in there.
It's almost like a bomb pot, right? Your
That's what this
aces, your
is right
aces
now.
are definitely to get
There
cracked.
it goes. I'm in there.
It's good. Her hand is like really disguised right now. But
I'm in there.
unfortunately, like going 6 ways, it's gonna be hard for aces
Let's see.
to
We were just
hold.
talking about. You just mentioned this, right? Let's see if it pays off.
Let me see if who has a 9.
Hollywood Occult.
He's got trip 9s.
Is he gonna bet it?
Oh, I look disgusted. Oh, there goes another 8.
He smooth. He called too fast.
I'm really disgusted.
Way too
Way
fast.
too fast.
So now she knows he's got a 9, right?
You didn't fold 2 aces.
Yeah, she's gonna have to check a turn.
I was going to call 30. I
And
wasn't
if
Unless
I'm
ace
cold,
has-
if I'm cold, you gotta bet.
Yeah, I did.
Oh wow. That money would have hit the straight.
I have to
turn.
bet. Why do you check there?
I just didn't
It's
feel
towards
it.
the end of the night. I
She-
can get my money
She's definitely putting him on the 9.
on the 9s.
Yeah, so he misplayed that. So
Go
but
200. Yeah, I mean I don't. It's one. So you bet 75. Make it 200.
So this stream is pretty much over in like, what, 10 minutes?
2 pair? Aces and 9s?
Well, everybody have a good night.
I'm-
It was fun.
I'm
playing.
I'm confused.
Hey,
Yeah, I mean
enjoy
I don't
myself.
understand
I'm
what.
playing
You,
with
I'd say like if you're gonna check the turn and pretend that you don't have the 9, you're gonna need to raise the river. That's like the whole point of
yeah,
that. Because Caitlin's a strong player, she's gonna think her aces are
Hey,
good,
boss.
of course, yeah.
and then you can just shove like your stack at that point because the stack's not even that big.
On the turn, yeah, on the turn she's calling. Yeah.
24 cards.
So I'm saying like even if he checked the turn like what he did,
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
he
and
should
then
have raised huge on the
I
river.
think this may be the
How much
last
is
bomb pot of the night. Again, being brought to you by Chef's Barbecue out of Belton. So please go join them for rocking for the youth on Saturday, October 8th, from 5:30 to 10:30.
All right,
You'll
Felix.
have a great time. So
All right, Felix, you have a good night. Thanks for watching the stream.
I think this is the last bomb
Ready?
pot of the night. I think
What you doing?
this may be the last hand of the night. I think Rob. It looks like
Ain't
we're
leaving though, right?
they're stacking
Main table?
chips. Or
Alright, I'm gonna
they're
bust your
yeah.
ass tonight.
Oh yeah, Mr. Eddie should have been stacking them chips about an hour ago.
Oh yeah.
Bust your-
They might as well have been stacked. He hasn't played many. I don't think he's played a hand.
All right, what's the bet of Dr. Pepper?
I'm in
If
there.
he's gonna call her, you gonna fold?
Who?
What do you think, Mr. Eddie?
Oh, he's folding. Oh, we're playing Omaha. It's the first
There we go.
Omaha. Here we go. Let's see. Dr. Pepper, he's folding.
Anything can happen.
He's not losing any more money.
I'll take you up on that, Dr. Pepper.
All right, good. Dr. Pepper, good.
All right, you talking about fold right now, right?
Yeah, he's not even going to call. Caitlin's going to bet 100 and he's folding.
Hey, what do you put the equipment at?
Yeah, you go ahead and give me my Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, that's what you want.
At least I can't
Yeah.
get raised.
So where's he at?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's folding.
Yep.
Goodbye, Mr. Eddie. Goodbye, Dr.
See if he
Pepper.
slams it.
He's gonna flick it.
Throw that hard flip.
Come on, Mr. Eddie.
Mr. Eddie lost you Dr. Pepper.
That's the Dr. Pepper to my good friend
We'll
Chewy.
just wait. We'll wait when we get up there. You're good.
He wants to see it in person. He wants to see the money transition.
Hey, thanks, Keith, man. You have a good night, Keith, and come join us sometime. I know you've been busy, so. Last hand of the night. I'd like to say thank you for everybody tuning in.
I'll lay it down.
Caitlin will take down the last hand of the night, and we'll see y'all next Tuesday or next Sunday. Y'all have a good night.
Yep.
Almost the same hand. Almost the same hand.
You have a king?
I did.
She had a king and a 10.
I had D's nuts.
He's done.
I said it was.
Oh, where's Erica?
So I guess that was the last one.
Not one hand.
So we just moved to the main.
Ace is pretty flop.
Did he really? He said he did.
I mean, I believe him.
He folded him.
I believe him, right? He's not lying.
He looked at the board and folded ace.
We need racks.
You ever seen a man fold aces, three flop?
No raise, no nothing. Second to act.
I lost all my money. The minute he said